Welcome to Fiesta Bowl Charities Wishes for Teachers Draft Day. I am your host for this great event today, Catherine Anaya. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we are so excited because we are giving away $1 million in Wishes for Teachers. That is so fabulous because we love our teachers. That is 5,000 wishes to 200 teachers. We've been doing this for 4 years now. So exciting, $2.2 million in wishes so far. And joining me now is the CEO of Sneaky Big Studios. We are here actually at Sneaky Big Studios in North Scottsdale. This is Marianne Gunther, and you are so excited to be here because this is the first year.
It is. The Fiesta Bowl folks asked us earlier this year if we were interested in partnering for today's draft day. And our first reaction was, wow, we're really humbled that you would ask us. And then we said, how fast can we sign up to make this happen? And how big can we make this be?
And this is so wonderful because we are honoring teachers. We all love our teachers, and there are obviously teachers all across the state who've impacted children all across Arizona. So what does that mean to you to be able to partner with the Fiesta Bowl Charities, to be able to give something so valuable to us, which is teachers?
Absolutely. We hope that by Sneaky Big being involved, we can elevate draft day, Wishes for Teachers, to a whole new level so that not only today but in future years there are even more wishes granted, because teachers are the foundation of how children learn and the young adults they become. And I love teachers, and I am who I am today because of some very impactful teachers I had when I was young.
Well, we appreciate you obviously hosting us here at Sneaky Big Studios in North Scottsdale. It's fabulous, by the way. So thank you so much. So much happening here today. So we appreciate it. Good to talk to you.
Nice to talk with you too, Catherine. Thank you.
Thank you. And so we also have someone very special to talk more about why this is such a very important event, especially for our teachers. He is a music legend, Alice Cooper.
Hi, I'm Alice Cooper here at Solid Rock, where teenagers learn music and dance and everything else. I'm representing Wishes for Teachers, and we got a great teacher right here. Rachel Crossman, Arizona Charter Academy, Surprise, Arizona. Their wish is to purchase iPads to allow their students to listen, compose, watch, and analyze the music they are studying. So congratulations, you got it.
Thank you so much to Alice Cooper for participating in this very important event. Right now, we have Sabrina Canella. She is with our sponsor, our title sponsor for today, and it's Drive Time. So thank you so much for joining us. This is the second year in a row that you have been the presenting sponsor of Wishes for Teachers. We certainly appreciate that. Why is it so important for you to be involved in an event like this?
So for me, education is one of the most important professions that you can have out here. Without educating our youth, we're not going to build the society that we have today. We're not going to have people empowered and ready to take on the important positions that we have all across our communities.
For you personally, has there been one specific teacher that impacted you?
I can't throw enough credit to my teachers that I had at the Mountain View AP program. Every single one of them works tirelessly to make sure that every one of their students makes it to the next step in their education pathway and their career.
And we always want to tell our teachers how valuable they are to us. So what's the one thing you would like teachers to know today as they watch this?
We're paying attention and we really care. It might not always feel that way from the teacher perspective or from the student, but know that it's there, and at some point we'll realize it.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you being involved in Wishes for Teachers, and it's great talking to you. Thank you again. Thank you. And we also want to talk to somebody very special because he is a Diamondbacks legend, Arizona Diamondbacks. We love our team. His name is Willie Bloomquist, and he is here because he is going to be actually granting a FaceTime wish. So he's going to be talking to one of those really special teachers that we are granting wishes to today to actually surprise them with a wish so they don't know that this is happening. But it's very exciting for us to be able to, as I mentioned, grant wishes to these teachers, $5,000 in wishes for 200 teachers across the state of Arizona. So Willie has been kind enough to be here with us to give this great honor to our teachers. And so he's going to be joining me right now. Actually, should I walk over? Oh, JJ. JJ is here. Hi, JJ. Excuse me for just a moment. JJ Putz from the Arizona Diamondbacks, another legend. It's been a long time.
It has. How are you?
How have you been?
I'm I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited that you're here because you are not a stranger to granting wishes. You've done that with Make-A-Wish Arizona. We both served on the board together. And so here you are now granting wishes to teachers. Why is this so special to you?
Well, having 4 children myself, I realize the importance of the teachers out there, and I know that the money that they're going to receive is just going to, make their job just a little bit easier.
And is there one teacher in particular in your life that impacted you?
Mr. Wiseman.
See, you knew that right off the bat.
Great name, Wiseman. Yeah, he was just a guy that he was our 2nd grade teacher, and I've never forgot him. He was just a great leader, great teacher, and every time I get back home, I still get to see him every once in a while.
That's so fabulous, isn't it? I have a 4th grade teacher who I still keep in touch with.
That's what it's all about.
It's special. So, one message that you want to give to teachers right now who are watching.
I mean, it's simple. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do. We trust you with our children, and you never let us down.
Thank you very much, JJ. We certainly appreciate that. Do we have... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We're going to go to a video right now, and this is ESPN, so take a look at this.
Hi there, I'm ESPN college football studio host and SportsCenter anchor Matt Berry, and I'm happy to be a part of this project. I was born and raised in Scottsdale, Arizona, attended many Fiesta Bowls, and went to Arizona State University, so I understand how important the Fiesta Bowl is to the community out there. It is going to be a fun day today because we are going to announce winners to the Fiesta Bowl Wishes for Teachers program, where the Fiesta Bowl will give these teachers some of the resources that they want for their school and their classroom. Congratulations first to Darcy Wheeler, one of our first winners of the Fiesta Bowl Wishes for Teachers program. Our next winner, Joe Hallstrom. Congratulations to Joe Hallstrom. And finally, Stacy O'Connell, our last winner. Congratulations to all 3 of these teachers, and thank you for everything you do as teachers in the great state of Arizona. Congratulations, and happy to be a part of this moment.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. This is a really great honor because I am here with the Arizona Teacher of the Year, Lynette Stant. I am so excited to talk to you, Lynette. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Tell me what makes Teacher of the Year.
There are lots of elements that make Teacher of the Year, but just being there for your kids is the #1 quality any teacher has.
And when you found out that you were selected to be Arizona Teacher of the Year, what did that mean to you personally?
It was such an honor. Arizona Educational Foundation allowing me to walk this journey. I am the first Native American woman to ever be bestowed this honor.
Congratulations. So excited for you. So excited for all the other teachers here who are going to be receiving their wishes. As I mentioned, $5,000 in wishes for 200 teachers. That's very exciting. So what does it mean for a teacher to get something like that, to receive a wish like that?
It is amazing. I mean, teachers give out of their pockets all the time, and so to have $5,000 for a wish they've had for a really long time is overwhelming.
What kinds of needs do you think teachers have the most right now?
So some of the wishes that I've heard is, teachers want to take their students on a special kind of field trip, or they want touchscreen laptops. So it's a plethora of things that they want.
Anything you want to say in particular to the people who are helping to make all of this possible?
Thank you so much to the Fiesta Bowl. I've admired the Fiesta Bowl for so long and have done volunteer work with them in the past, and I'm excited to be here.
Lynette Stant, thank you very much, and congratulations to you, Arizona Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, and thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you so much.
All right, I'm going to take a walk over to what we're calling the Teacher Lounge because I have another very important special person to talk to, and this is Amber Amaya, and she is a former WISH recipient last year from Porter Elementary School. So tell me a little bit about your wish.
So I was looking for flexible seating for my students. It gets tiring sitting all day long on hard plastic chairs that are as old as the school. So I wanted flexible seating for my kiddos, and we also wanted some headsets or headphones to use that, would last a long time. We also got a nice collection of multicultural books that the kids love to read. I'm got a few things to help me be a better teacher. So I like to stand when I'm teaching, and I got a standing station and a color printer for my classroom. And it's been great. I was totally taken aback when I got the phone call.
When you did get the phone call, you were not expecting that, were you?
I wasn't, and it came from an unknown number, and something told me you should answer this. And so I did, and I was like, hello, wait, can you repeat that again? I don't think I heard you right. And so I was just super ecstatic about it.
So for the teachers who are going to be receiving their wishes today, who have no idea what's coming, what do you think is going to be their first reaction?
I think some of them are going to be holding their phones in their hands, waiting, and others are going to be taken off guard, just like I was. But it's an unbelievable experience, and I think they're just going to really appreciate all the extra.
Well, congratulations to you. Thank you for being here to support these teachers and for being a teacher yourself, and congratulations on receiving your wish. We certainly appreciate you sharing that with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to send it over to, I believe, a FaceTime wish right now. And let's take it away with Willie Bloomquist from the Arizona Diamondbacks, a legend.
Josh, can you hear me? How you doing? This is Willie Bloomquist of the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm here with the Fiesta Bowl Charities Wishes for Teachers charity event draft day. We want to be the first to congratulate you that you're the lucky winner today for $5,000 for your students to help them purchase their calculators for their school.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So congratulations to you. Are you so pumped?
Yeah, I am. That's actually really helpful. A lot of my students, they're actually in the spot where they need those calculators right now.
Well, that's awesome. Well, you're doing a great thing, obviously teaching the future of our country. So just want to say thanks for all that you do, and congratulations on a $5,000 winner. We're so excited for you.
Awesome. That's exciting.
All right, buddy. Well, listen, our staff will be in touch with you soon on how you're going to get on how everything will work out. But again, just want to be the first to congratulate you on being a lucky winner today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Go D-backs.
Yeah. Bye.
Come on in.
Okay, I am here now with Pamela Hughes. You probably know her face and her voice from 92.3 KTAR. So glad that she's here because Pamela is going to make a live phone call to a teacher who is going to be receiving a wish, and this teacher has no idea this is coming.
This is so exciting.
Isn't it
I
though?
love this. This is so great. It's like the highlight of my entire month. This is awesome.
By the way, we should mention that you are a mom, so you know just how valuable these teachers are.
Yeah, I know how valuable the teachers are. I know how hard they work. And I've got educators in my family, and so I know how much this means to them.
Okay, so we're really excited to listen into this phone call, so take it away.
Let's do it. All right.
Oh, thanks. Nice sitting. You'll make the calls, and then you're going to jump over.
Hi, the person you're calling is using a screening service from Google and will get a copy of this conversation. Go ahead and say your name and why you're calling.
This is Pamela, and I've got an important phone call for you. It's Google. I have to tell them why I'm
Please
calling.
remove this number from your mailing and contact list.
Gotta love technology.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Let's try that one again.
Gotta love live streaming. And again, we should mention that this teacher has no idea this call is coming.
Donut. It's like Jeopardy.
We need some dramatic music.
Right? Exactly.
Please leave your message for
I got a voicemail.
4802345.
Okay, we're told that you should keep trying.
All right, let's see. We're getting it here, huh?
We're not giving up. Teachers know we're not giving up. We will continue to call until we get you.
Let's see. Second time.
Please leave your message for
Third time's usually a charm. Let's do it one more time here, huh?
So as it rings,
I know.
tell me how you feel about being a wish granter.
This is so exciting to tell a teacher who worked so hard for our kids.
Please leave your message for 4.
All right. That was the third time. Let's try.
That was the third time, so shall we keep trying? Okay, keep trying.
All right, let's. I'm not leaving any voicemails. You got to pick up to get this news, right?
We are very determined.
All right. Yeah, the teachers don't give up on our kids. We're not giving up on them right now, are we?
Hi, the person
Do you
you're
have a favorite
calling is
teacher
using a
that you would
screening
call?
service from Google.
Mrs. Lintelman. Yes, Mrs. Lintelman was my favorite growing up. She actually took the whole classroom from second grade on to third grade with her.
Really?
Got her for 2 years, and she rocked.
That meant that she liked you all a lot.
A lot, yes, absolutely.
What was it that made her your favorite?
You know, she could relate to us, and she talked to us like we mattered. She saw us, and we weren't just kids in her classroom. We were her kids. That's how she always referred to us. And I hear educators talk like that all the time as well. These are my kids, you know?
That's how I felt about my favorite teacher,
Your
which
call
was
has
my
been
fourth grade
forwarded
teacher,
to an
Mr.
automated voice messaging
Mr. Lozano. And the reason being, he taught me how to multiply, which was very huge because I talk for a living.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's what, yeah, exactly.
Anything that has to do with math, not my forte. Oh, there's two more you can try here.
Okay, fantastic. Let's try this one more
All right,
time.
let's try these.
All right, let's see.
All right, we're going to go on to another person, another teacher, and hopefully this one goes through. You might be making progress.
I know, I hope so. Right, third time's a charm. All right. Let's see here.
You going to go on to the next one?
Let's see. We'll let it ring a little bit. Maybe they got to get to the phone, right?
Yep.
It happens. Happens to me all the
Your
time.
call has been
No?
forwarded.
All right, let's see here.
Okay, while you work on that, we are going to go to Bill Hancock, who is on video right now, and he's from the college football playoffs.
Hi, I'm Bill Hancock, Executive Director of the College Football Playoff. Teachers are unsung heroes, and we're so proud to honor the critical role that teachers play in all of our students' lives. That's why programs like the Fiesta Bowl's Wishes for Teachers and the College Football Playoff's Extra Yard for Teachers are so important. I'm thrilled to participate and help deliver some extra benefits to teachers in Arizona and their students. We'll see whose wishes we are granting today. The first one is Beth Formanek, 7th grade social studies and student government at Mojave Middle School in Scottsdale. And their wish is to provide Chromebooks for their classroom. And the second one is Lisa Smith, kindergarten Cragen Elementary School in Tucson. And Lisa's wish is to provide their students with new technology and manipulatives. Congratulations to the teachers and students in Arizona, and good luck in all that you do.
But okay.
We need new tape now.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Okay, I am here with Rich Bizel, and he is with Manly Films. They are one of the sponsors of this great event, Wishes for Teachers. Tell me what this means for you to be so involved in such a great cause.
It's so awesome to be involved. You know, Manly Films it's so important to be involved in the community. We've been working with Fiesta Bowl charities for the last 4 years. The events that they put on, the way they get involved in the community, it's just awesome, and we're an honor to be a part of it.
And we should also mention that Manly Films is very prominent here in studio because you're doing the behind-the-scenes video of this great event as well.
Yeah, we're gathering all the excitement. This is such a big day. I wish everybody could see all the craziness that's going on right now. There's a lot of hard work that went to be put into this so we can make a lot of teachers happy today.
Tell me about teachers in particular for you. How have you personally been affected? Do you remember one in particular?
My favorite teacher is my mom. She was a teacher her whole life. And, you know, growing up, I always saw personally, you know, she would go buy her own supplies, put, you know, money into it out of her own pocket to make sure that the students had everything they needed. So it's just really cool today to see all the money that's going to these teachers so that maybe they don't have to do something like that, or a little less that they have to put in.
Does Mom know you're doing this?
She does. She's probably watching the feed right now or trying to figure out how to get the link to work because
that's Mom.
That's Mom.
Thank you so much, Rich. We appreciate it, and thank you to Manly Films for being such a great sponsor. We certainly couldn't have done this without them, so thank you. All right, we are going to go do a FaceTime Live right now. This is a FaceTime Live wish, so let's take a look at that.
Dan Bickley. Hey, Brittany. Brittany, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, Brittany. This is Dan Bickley from Arizona Sports, 98.7 FM in Phoenix. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, you may not listen to my radio show. You may not be a sports fan, but I've got some really good news for you. You've been selected to win $5,000 as part of Making Your Wishes Come True from the Fiesta Bowl. How about that, huh?
Oh, my God.
What? Exactly. Now, I read that you wanted your wish was to provide shade for your playground, right? Tell us about that.
Thank you. We're really appreciative. There you
go.
All of us.
Oh, look at that. It's up Brittany's classroom. So, Brittany, tell us what you wanted to do with your wish.
We wanted to provide shade for our new playground.
Well, that's great. Well, you're going to be able to do that, hopefully a little more. Congratulations for all you do. Tell us about your class really quick.
I teach first grade. I have 28 students in my class. They're wonderful.
That's great. Well, congratulations, Brittany. All the best to you. The Fiesta will be getting in touch with you a little bit later on.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Brittany.
Woo!
Woo!
Yay!
That's right. Awesome. See you guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So I am here with Dan Bickley once again because Dan just did a Facebook Live where he was actually able to grant a wish to someone. What was the reaction like from the teacher that you granted that wish to?
She looked flabbergasted, and it was a really, really great scene. She had all of her kids with her, and the kids were just whooping it up. It was almost like a sporting victory for the classroom. It was really, really cool to experience, and I'm just stoked to have been a part of it.
It's so awesome to be able to do a FaceTime like that. You were talking to me off camera about how personally impacted you are by what teachers do.
Yeah, I've got a lot of experience with this. I had a teacher when I was younger who impacted me profoundly in a really, really good way. He helped guide me through a really, really hard time in my life. And I remember just being so grateful for the guy. And before he passed away, I reached out to him later in life, and we became friends later in life. So this is something that touches me pretty deeply. Teachers are so underappreciated. What they do is so important and so vital to the good of society, to the good of our communities. To be able to reward them is going to re-inspire the teachers to put all that love and passion back into our kids. So it's such a win-win for everybody.
Well, I'm so grateful that you are here. So thank you so much, because I know it means a lot to these teachers to have the support of so many people here in the community. So Dan Bickley, thank you. We appreciate it. Good to see you. Okay, we are going to go back to Pamela Hughes from KTAR, who has been trying to give a wish to somebody. And so, Pamela, were you successful? Oh, we're going to keep trying.
Come on, Pamela.
All right. We want to go over to Jeff Mishi. He is from Desert Financial, and not only are they a title sponsor of the Fiesta Bowl Parade on December 28th, we should mention, but also you're a longtime volunteer, and as we can see here, yellow jacket with the organization. So thank you for being here. Tell me about what makes this so important to you.
Well, teachers need help, and they do what they do because they love to do it, not because they make a lot of money. So it's really important that we help with their needs, and this is just a great event.
And this is an event now 4 years in the making, Jim. How much has it progressed for you, and what does that mean to you personally to see that kind of growth?
Well, $1 million is a lot of money, and here we are in a big studio. This is big time, and I don't know of a better way to give back to the community than to support our teachers.
Tell me about a teacher in your life who personally impacted you.
Well, my next door neighbor was my German teacher in high school, and he was also our baseball coach in high school. So I have fond memories of him. He taught me a lot, and consider him a mentor, really.
We do know a lot of teachers who do double duty like that, and so they go above and beyond. So to be able to give a wish to a teacher who might use it to impact maybe the materials they use in their classroom, maybe a field trip, it's just so rewarding, isn't it?
It is, and the teachers that I'm going to call are going to get a bonus because we're going to invite them to join us at the parade.
That's so fantastic. And again, these teachers do not know who they're receiving a call from or what their wish is going to be. So this just adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I really hope that I can get a hold of them because they're going to be excited.
Well, I'm certainly glad that you're here, and great to talk to you, and thank you for all that you do for our community. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you, Catherine.
Good to see you. Okay, we are going to send it over to Darren Woodson. He is an NFL alumni who is on video right now.
Hi, this is Darren Woodson, proud Phoenix native, Maryville High School, and Arizona State graduate. I'm so proud of Fiesta Bowl Charities for the Wishes for Teachers program and granting $5,000 wishes so teachers can have more resources to help their students in classrooms. I'm honored that the CFP Foundation has joined in as well. Today, we're going to select some teachers. Now let's get it. Cindy Pageant, General Education, Surbat Elementary School, Kingman, Arizona. Cindy's wish is to provide more science and social studies content for their students. Jennifer Watson, Physical Education, Franklin at Alma Elementary School in Mesa, Arizona. Her wish is to have 6 bowling sets that include pins, balls, carpeted lanes, pin corrals, and a storage cart. Congratulations to the teachers and my fellow students in Arizona. Good luck in all that you do.
this Ashley Gibson?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Ashley. My name is Pamela Hughes, and I am with KTIR. I'm calling on behalf, though, of the Fiesta Bowl Charities Wishes for Teachers program. Congratulations. You were randomly selected to receive $5,000 to make your wish come true.
Yay. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing.
So you're going to look to get some Chromebooks for the classroom, huh?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, and how much do you need these in your classroom?
Desperately need them.
It's going to make a difference?
A huge difference.
Well, you know, teachers make a difference in the lives of students every single day. My sister is a principal, and I know how much that this money can go in a classroom. And so congratulations. Super excited for you and your classroom there over in Queen Creek. And you're going to be getting an email tonight with all the information that you need, all right?
Yay. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, Ashley. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So is it?
Heidi, can you hear me?
If they're on a red phone, we give them a regular mic. If they're on a FaceTime call, we give them a
Heidi?
mic and an iPhone.
Hi, I'm Britton Benoski with the College Football Playoff Foundation, and I'm calling on behalf of the Fiesta Bowl and their Wishes for Teachers program. How are you today?
I'm doing really great. How are you?
10. He's on 10.
We're doing great here in Phoenix. So it's my pleasure to tell you you've won a $5,000 grant for your students to support graphing calculators for their solutions. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you. That's so exciting. Woo!
Everyone gets a graphing calculator.
That's our goal. That's our goal.
I'm not even sure I know what a graphing calculator is, but I'm sure
in my classroom and I'll show you how to use one.
I'd love that. I'd love that. Okay. Now, where's your school located?
We are in North Central Phoenix, off of Central and Dunlap.
Okay, awesome. Well, congratulations to you, and congratulations to your students. And I can tell you, from our perspective at the College Football Playoff Foundation, we think that teachers are the most important people in the country, and the jobs you do are the most important because you're really educating our future. And so, congratulations for what you do every day, and for the $5,000. I think you're going to get an email later today that's going to explain it all to you. But it's cause for celebration.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Britton, I don't think I've ever seen kids that excited about a graph calculator.
You know, I don't know what a graph calculator is. We had calculators, but apparently this is an evolved version of the calculator. You know, we do this all the time with the College Football Playoff Foundation. You know, our mission is to elevate teachers, and to be able to align our work with our partner here at the Fiesta Bowl to do some amazing work across the state of Arizona in support of teachers is just remarkable. And you know, the work they do here is really unparalleled in the college football arena. And so I'm just delighted to be able to be here and be a part of it.
Well, you've been supporting these teacher initiatives for the last 4 years. Does this personally impact you?
You know, it does. I have, you know, mom was a teacher. I have a son who's a teacher. I know what teachers go through every day, and to be able to pat these teachers on the back and just tell them what a great job they're doing, and keep it up, and try and, you know, inspire them to be retained and stay in the classroom, and then hopefully be able to get a new generation of teachers into teacher prep programs and onto our campuses.
Well, we certainly appreciate your support through the years, and that was fun, wasn't it?
It was a lot of fun. Absolutely.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we are going to toss it over now to Frankie Pina. Is Frankie going to be joining me? Yeah, hi, Frankie. How are you? Good to see you. So you are with Drive Time. As we mentioned earlier, Drive Time is a title sponsor of Wishes for Teachers. Why is this so important for Drive Time to be involved in something this fabulous?
Yeah, I think just the opportunity to be able to offer this for our teacher and Arizona is definitely a good, great, opportunity for the company. And I think just the ability to give back is awesome.
Is there a teacher in your life who stands out for you all these years later?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a lot of teachers that stand out. A lot of them, have their own individual contributions to my education and my life. But there's definitely one 8th grade teacher that I had that really took me aside and was able to mentor me. So I definitely appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate your support. And again, thank you so much for being here. And we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. Yep.
Okay, let's see where we're going to next. We're going to a video right now. So let's take that.
Hello, is this Alyssa? Hi, Alyssa.
Hi,
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
My name is Steve Leach. I'm on the board of directors of the Fiesta Bowl. And you may recall that you applied to have a wish granted to you, what you might be able to do with $5,000 in your classroom. I am here to tell you that your wish is being granted.
Wow, that's so cool.
That's right. You're going to get $5,000. And I know your wish is to provide students with alternative seating. It's coming your way, and you're going to, so share it with them, enjoy it. Good luck with the new seats. Hope it has a major impact on your classroom. We're really excited to help you out. Congratulations. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Steve, that
Yes.
was fun, wasn't it?
That was very fun. Pretty cool.
Very cool. How did she react to that?
I think she's a little stunned. Looked like she was driving. So I didn't want her to get too excited. She's got to focus on driving. But
I was thinking that same thing.
yeah, so I think she was a little stunned, but I mean, they're all excited, and we're so very happy to be able to help them with their classrooms.
You are the past chairman of the board for the Fiesta Bowl, longtime volunteer. Why is something like this so important to the Fiesta Bowl?
Well, I mean, we're part of the community, and we're a volunteer organization. We feel it's very important to use our position as a major bowl game, a major bowl organization to create funding, sort of economic generators for charity. And the ability to have this much impact on education is critical because youth sports education are part of our pillars of giving. And I am always stunned when I talk to teachers and they tell me what they were able to do with $5,000. I mean, they know how to spend it and spend it right. And so it just means a lot to everybody involved in the Fiesta Bowl that we can have that impact across the state of Arizona and let not only the teachers but their students and their schools understand that the Fiesta Bowl is very interested and the greater community is very interested in what they're doing.
Yes, indeed. Is there one teacher in particular in your life who stands out?
Yeah, a gentleman by the name of Tom Dutterman. And from Dubuque, Iowa, and Hempstead High School there. And he was my social studies teacher and really got me thinking about our greater world and what we can do to impact it. So, yeah, when you just said that, his name hit me because he was very important to me.
And see, you didn't even hesitate. You remembered that right away.
I did. Yeah, no, he was a great man, and I've taken what he's taught me with me through life, and it's brought me here to be part of this organization.
Well, Steve, thank you so much for all you do with the organization and, of course, outside the organization for the community. We appreciate it.
Well, and thank you for being part of this.
Thank you. Okay, so we are going to go to the hot phone now because we're going to grant another wish. So let's take that away.
I will go get her. She's letting the kids go, but I will go stand out with the students so she can take the call.
That would be awesome. Thank you, Darcy. Appreciate it.
Hello, this is Stella Pepper.
Stella, it is tough getting a hold of you. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Doing fantastic. This is Pamela Hughes from KTAR, and I, though, am calling on behalf of the Fiesta Bowls Charities Wishes for Teachers program.
Okay.
And you were randomly selected to receive $5,000.
Oh my gosh, I am so happy.
Yes, $5,000 on behalf of the Fiesta Bowl Charities. What are you going to do with it?
Oh my gosh, I'm going to buy PE supplies. And I was just outside thinking, because I'm starting a soccer club, and I was like, I don't have enough soccer balls for everybody.
You are going to have plenty of soccer balls.
Oh my gosh,
now.
I am so excited. Thank you so much.
What's it going to mean to the kids there in New River?
I'm sorry?
What's it going to mean to the kids in New River?
It's going to mean lots of activities with brand new equipment that we'll take care of for a very, very long time.
Well, congratulations to you, and good luck with everything. Thanks for all you do with those kids and staying after school and doing the running program. I know that it was difficult to get in touch with you, but I wanted to make sure that I reached you and gave you the good news, okay?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Well, I'll just get an email
Yes,
now?
ma'am. You're going to be
Okay.
getting an email that's going to be sent to you tonight with all the information that you need. So it'll give you the directions you need in order to get your wish, okay?
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy for you as well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
All
Bye.
right, bye-bye.
Hey everyone, I am here with Glenn Wong. He is a Fiesta Bowl board member and also a professor at ASU. Thank you so much for being here. So you are a professor.
Yes, I am.
You know the importance of teaching. And what does it mean for teachers to be able to receive something like this?
Well, I think it's terrific. I mean, teachers have such an impact on young people. And when I heard about this program, I'm new to Arizona, but when I heard about this, I quickly realized this is one of the best things the Fiesta Bowl does.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's $5,000 in value, but you can't put a price tag on the impact it has on young people. I've worked with young people my entire life, and it's so important for anything we can do to help them.
And a lot of people don't realize just how challenging it is for teachers these days because many times they have to dip into their own pockets.
Yes, yeah, and the teacher's job is very, very difficult, and any support we can provide them, I know they'll be beneficial. And the fact that we have this process and we can pick the best ones, it's really a credit to those that have been selected.
And what does it say about Fiesta Bowl Charities that they make teachers so important to what they do?
Well, I think they've prioritized something that I believe is really, really important. And Fiesta Bowl does a lot of different things and targets a lot of different peoples, but I would put this at the very top of the list in terms of priorities for the Fiesta Bowl.
Well, Glenn, thank you for being here. Certainly appreciate your support and all you do in the community. And welcome to Arizona, even though it is a year later.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, we are going to go now to Larry Scott. He is with the Pac-12, and he is on video now to grant a wish.
Hi, I'm Larry Scott, Pac-12 Conference Commissioner. Teachers are so important in shaping today's students and tomorrow's leaders. They work tirelessly and selflessly every day, giving not only their time, but often money from their own pockets. The Fiesta Bowl Wishes for Teachers program is impressive in how it supports teachers in Arizona. That's why I'm honored to grant the teachers $5,000 wish. Let's see whose classroom gets a little better today. The 2019 wish recipient is Amanda McGuire, second grade teacher at Gateway Polytechnic Academy in Mesa, Arizona. Their wish is to provide a classroom set of 30 Chromebooks to share between 5 second grade classrooms. Congratulations, Amanda, to all the teachers and students that will benefit from this Fiesta Bowl program.
Hey, welcome back. So I'm so excited because my friend Sharon Lechter is here. You probably know her as the co-author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but you also probably know her too because she speaks so well across the country about so many wonderful things. So good to see you here, Sharon.
I'm delighted to be here, and I just so much appreciate the Fiesta Bowl organization and what they're doing for our teachers. It's incredible. They deserve every bit of it.
Well, I'm so glad that you're here participating because you get to grant one of these wishes. How excited are you for that?
Oh, I'm delighted. I'm usually the one asking for money, so today I get to give away money, so it's wonderful. I'm really excited. Treasurer Yee is here making calls, and we have the Arizona Financial Literacy Task Force that we're working together on to bring financial education into the school system. And so I just want to applaud the teachers because they are on the front line and they're working so hard to make sure our kids have the future they deserve.
Tell me about how teachers have impacted you personally.
Oh, I thought I was going to be in math. My 8th grade teacher told me I'd be a famous writer. I didn't believe her, right? But at that point, it just opened my mind to the possibilities. And that's what teachers do. They open your mind to the possibilities and really believe in you sometimes when you don't believe in yourself.
Isn't that so great? Because they open so many doors for you mentally, physically, that you maybe didn't think was possible.
Absolutely. And it's something that, a lot of our children don't have that kind of support at home, and they get that support at school. So it's so important that we support our teachers because they impact so many children's lives.
So this teacher that you're going to call has no idea this wish is going to be granted. How do you plan to set that up?
Well, I'm excited because this particular wish is about reading, all right?
Oh, I love it.
They want to have the tools to be able to help encourage children to learn, to get excited about reading again. And of course, this is how I started my career with the Talking Children's Book, so I'm excited about this.
It's life-changing what they do, that's for sure. Sharon Lecter, thank you so much, and I'm so glad to see you here, and thanks for participating.
Well, thank you, and thank you, Fiesta Bowl.
Yes, good to see you. Okay, we are going to have Nick Lowry here. He's an NFL alum. Hey, Nick, good to see you. Yeah, so tell me, this is the second year you've been participating in this. Why do you do it?
Well, number one, the next generation is only going to be great if we treat them as great and their potential to be amazing leaders. And so when an organization, the Fiesta Bowl, and all the people that believe in what its purpose is, surround children with not only love, but resources like this, and everybody makes a statement, you're important. Growing up knowing you're important helps you overcome some of the traumas of life and be a great human being and a great contributor to the world.
It's reminding people you matter, and this is the second year, as I mentioned, you've been doing this. What's it like to grant a wish like this?
Well, you think about the hundreds of kids. I mean, all you have to do is remember one or two of your teachers that helped you enjoy learning. And to me, that's turning on your creative impulse, not just your memorizing impulse. It's really wonderful. To me, this is one of the best examples I've ever seen in any community of a large organization saying we can do more individually with 200 teachers now that are going to have a forever memory of impacting their students. So it's a great example of everyone doing their part.
All right, Nick Lowry, thank you so much. I'm going to let you get back to work granting wishes. Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
Good to see you. Okay, we're going to walk over to the Teacher's Lounge now, so follow me because we have someone special to talk to. This is a former Wish receiver, or recipient, I should say. And so we're going to talk to, her name is Michelle Bordarnaro. Let's see. Say that for me again.
Bordarnaro.
Received a wish last year. First, tell me your reaction when you got that. Was it a phone call?
I did, yes.
You've got that phone call saying you are getting a wish granted for you, your students. What was that like?
I was driving on the freeway heading up the 101, and I didn't quite know what was happening. So it was kind of exciting, just listening to what they were telling me and just waiting on that email to see what the details were.
And so what did you do with that wish?
I ended up getting 14 Chromebooks for my classroom and 2 charging stations that go along with it.
And how did the students react to that?
They loved it because we had just lost one-to-one communication and technology with our classroom, so it was nice to have that back.
So it really is impactful to receive a wish like this.
Absolutely.
What do you want to say to all the people who make this possible?
Thank you for supporting teachers. We do this every day because we love our children and we just want the best for them, so thank you for helping us out.
Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing the impact of your wish, and we certainly appreciate all you do as a teacher here in our community.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Okay, we are going to go now to Andrea Williams. She is with the College Football Playoff Foundation to talk more about the impact of a wish.
Hi, I'm Andrea Williams, Chief Operating Officer of the College Football Playoff. Teachers are unsung heroes, and we're so proud to honor the critical role that teachers play in our students' lives. That's why programs like the Fiesta Bowl's Wishes for Teachers and College Football Playoff's Extra Yard for Teachers are so important. I'm thrilled to participate and help deliver some benefits to teachers in Arizona. Let's see whose wishes we're granting today. All right. Our next wish is for Tara Armstead, physical education, Balin Soto Elementary School in Goodyear, Arizona. And her wish is that to enhance the gym environment for students by making it more encouraging, inspiring, and uplifting. Congratulations to the teachers and students in Arizona. Good luck in all that you do.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Rob Longo. Let's scoot over this way so we make sure that we're on camera. Okay, so Rob, tell me about the power of a wish for a teacher. How impactful is this?
It's very personal to me. It's very impactful because my family, I come from a family of educators. My mother was a teacher for 35 years in the schools in New Orleans. My dad was an educator as well. And I think they do so much with so little, so it's a very impactful way to help them. And they get to do it whatever they want to do with their classroom. They get to spend it how they're going to spend it.
And it means so much to the community that the Fiesta Bowl Charities actually does this for teachers here in our state, across the state. When you decided to get involved in this, what was the feeling like for you knowing, talking to some of these teachers and really realizing the full impact of what you're able to do?
Well, we want to give back to the community, and we were trying to really think about the best way to give back. We have very talented people at the Fiesta Bowl, and they said, what better way to give back than to give to teachers? So that's where it began with actually the staff at the Fiesta Bowl thinking this would be a great idea and pursuing it.
And when you hear about what these teachers do with these wishes that they're granted, what do you think about some of the creative ways they come up with?
That's exactly what I think of. So many the ideas are so creative. They stretch the dollars, and they come up with really kind of hopefully life-changing experiences for their students.
Well, we thank you so much for being involved. And again, we appreciate all that you do for our community and for our teachers.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to go back over here because we have another special guest, Sheriff Paul Penzone, Maricopa County. And Sheriff Penzone, in case you don't know, is very involved in the community because I see him everywhere. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. This is wonderful.
Isn't it great? Absolutely. So we're talking about giving money away to teachers who really need it. Tell me about what this means to you personally to be involved in granting one of these wishes.
Well, if it's okay, I'll start at the core, which is, I think back to my days in school when I was not the best student. But although we learn a lot of things academically, I think it's some of the life lessons that the teachers, shared with me or to get me on track, and that really has stayed with me through my life. So to be able to give back to them so that they can not only provide academic education, but do things outside the scope of that for the benefit of their students, this is the best part of being the sheriff when I can do something like this.
Isn't it, though? And what is the impact of a teacher in your life? Is there somebody in particular who stands out to you?
There is, and you know what? This will sound, as a cop and being an athlete, it'll sound stereotypical, but I remember when one of my coaches, I faced a challenge, and he basically said to me, listen, this will define you. How you respond to this challenge in your life right now, if you rise above it and work harder, or if you just get lazy and feel sorry for yourself, will be the path that you choose will lead you through life. So I took that to heart, and I challenged myself to be better, and I think in many ways it's a lesson that I carry with me every time I face a difficult challenge.
It's just so amazing because I think a lot of times people forget it's not just about educating your child, but it's also about changing their lives, possibly changing the course or the trajectory of where they're going to go with their lives, right?
Yeah, and I think one of the lessons that most teachers give to children or young adults that they don't realize is they help you see something in yourself that you did not know existed. They see greater than what you realize, and when they challenge you to rise to what you're capable of is really when it kind of restores that self-esteem or builds it and positions you for future success.
I love that. Well, I'm so glad that you're here. So you're going to give away a wish.
Yes, I am. And can I add this?
Yes, absolutely.
We talk all the time in law enforcement about reducing recidivism. There is no better way to reduce recidivism than to help young adults be successful so they never end up in the system. We worry about keeping them out of the system a second time. Let's help them be successful so they never come through the judicial system, and that their success is because of their academic success and the experiences they have in school.
And one of the ways we do that is by equipping our teachers with the basic needs that they need to continue to do what they do.
Absolutely. We need to do more to fund our teachers, our students in the schools, and just give them the things that they need to develop and to be successful.
Okay, so have you done your wish yet?
I have done my wish.
And tell me about what the reaction was.
Oh, when you say have I made my call yet?
Yes.
I haven't. No, when you say I picked the wish out, but I haven't made the call yet, so I'm excited about that part of it. It's going to be fun.
Okay, well, we look forward to hearing about how that goes because I can't imagine anything more exciting than giving a wish like that to a teacher.
Best way to spend my day.
Yes, indeed. Okay, Sheriff Paul Penzone, thank you so much. And is he going to go ahead and do that now? All right, take it away. I think you're making that call now.
Hello,
Hi, is this Danelle?
this is.
Hi, Danelle. This is Sheriff Paul Penzone. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well also. Do you get many calls from law enforcement professionals?
No.
All right. Well, the good news is a good call today.
Okay.
You are the recipient. Your wish has come true today. I see that you put in for a wish to provide care boxes to express to students that they matter, which will be given to them through their counseling office when a student is seeking help. And I think that is a tremendous wish, and I can only imagine the positive that's going to do for your students. So congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course. Go ahead.
Do you remember me being Austin's teacher?
No, oh my gosh. Now that I see the name and you say that I do, how crazy is that? Oh my
That is
word.
crazy. And look at you in this big man position. That's awesome.
And I got to pick your name today, so yeah, this is incredible. I get to reward the lady who helped develop my own son. So this is great.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. My club is going to be so stoked.
Well, I think this is a really cool wish too, because you know the academic side and all the things that I know that you have needs for, to be able to do something for them to help them with their self-esteem or during a struggling time is an amazing wish for you. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait to tell them.
All right. Well, listen, thank you for doing this and for all you do for the students and for what you've done for my own son.
Well, hey, what's he doing now? You have to tell me that. You can't leave me hanging.
Well, so he graduated from NAU, and he's preparing to take the test to become a firefighter. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed and hoping he does well.
Oh, awesome. Well, tell him I said hi and congratulations and good luck, and I'll keep looking on social media to see where he's at.
Awesome. Hey, it's good to talk to you. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Congratulations to you, too.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Greg Sankey, Commissioner of the Southeastern Conference. I'm an advocate for education and feel very strongly we need to support our teachers. In fact, one of my daughters is a school teacher, and I applaud the work of the Fiesta Bowl to engage with teachers in the great state of Arizona. I'm also honored to be here today to reach into this helmet, pull out a card, and award a $5,000 wish to a teacher. So let's see whose classroom is going to win today. It is Tasha Messina from IntelliSchool in Glendale, Arizona. I want to say congratulations to Tasha, to her students, and to all the teachers in Arizona, and thank you, especially the Fiesta Bowl.
I am here now with Jacqueline Thomas. She is Miss Arizona 2019. Nice to see you here. Thank you for being here.
It's wonderful to be here. I'm so happy. Thank you.
So let's talk about what you're here to do, because you get to grant a wish to a teacher. What's that like for you as you anticipate that conversation?
I'm so excited to be here. Being part of the Miss America organization, it's the #1 provider of scholarships to women in the country, and scholarships is the reason that we're here tonight, education, and to give back to these teachers for the work that they so much give back to our community and our youth.
How has a teacher or teachers impacted your life?
Some of my favorite teachers were mentor professors from graduating from college, high school, junior high, and I know without their inspiration and their work outside of the classroom and the conversations that took place, I wouldn't be where I am here today, standing here as Miss Arizona.
Well, I'm excited for you to be able to grant one of these wishes, so I'm going to let you get to work. Jacqueline Thomas, Miss Arizona 2019, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to walk over to what we call the Teacher's Lounge right now, because we want to talk to a former recipient of one of these wishes. She is from Paseo Hills School, and her name is Janet Clark. Janet, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So as I mentioned, you are a former recipient of one of these wishes. Tell me about what that phone call was like for you.
Well, mine was a little unusual because the call came up unknown and I didn't answer. and I got a text.
We've had that happen already today.
I had my principal text me and say, call me right away. And I'm like, oh no, what happened? And so I called her and she's like, you just received the award, the grant money. And I was blown away. I'm so grateful. It was amazing.
It is amazing because it's something you don't expect. You're receiving this incredible amount of money. Tell me about what you did with your wish.
So I teach 7th grade English Language Arts at Paseo Hill School for Deer Valley Unified School District. And my kids are just the best, amazing kids. We don't have a lot of resources at our school, and so I wanted to be able to provide books that they could keep and that they could annotate in and use for close reading, learn the skill of annotation, and then have that as something that they can take home and have for their personal library.
Were you able to share with them where that opportunity for them to have that came from?
Oh, absolutely, yes. We also built other books in our library that we used lit circles, and they are really grateful.
So, what was their reaction when you told them that this was actually given to you?
They were floored. They're like, "No way, that doesn't happen." And yes, way, and it is amazing.
What would you like to say to the Fiesta Bowl charity folks who have made this possible?
Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful that this was provided for my students, and it's just a gift that I just can't even put into words.
Well, and a lot of people don't realize the challenges that teachers face when it comes to equipping the classroom with sometimes just the basics. Can you just explain in some words what that's like for teachers these days?
Yes, I mean, it's not uncommon for teachers to be hundreds of dollars out of their own pocket throughout the school year on basic necessities that the kids need on an ongoing. So, I mean, it is really a hardship, and I really hope that that's not going to continue into the future for our children.
Well, thank you for all that you do, for being here, for sharing your experience with us. Congratulations, and great work. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, we have another recipient, former recipient. Stacy Jones is here. Stacy, tell me about where you teach.
I teach out in Buckeye in the Liberty School District.
Okay, so you were a WISH recipient last year. Tell me about what you did with your WISH, first of all.
So I was able to get curriculum for our kindergartners all the way up through our 8th graders that focus more on social emotional health. The younger grades, it talks about like, what's a good friend? What does it mean to be a kind person? And all the way up to the upper grades where it really focuses on like cybersecurity and should we post that on social media? Should we listen to what they post about us on social media? So it's a really all-encompassing, wonderful program.
And how does that make a difference? Because had you not been granted this WISH, that's not something you would have been able to make possible.
I'm a Title I school. Funding is very low. Just for 1 year worth of license agreements, it was like $4,000. So that was way above and beyond what we would have ever wanted. You know, we were like, we're never going to get that. Why are we even trying? So just having that resource available, it's online. The kids can do it on their Chromebook. It's fun. It's interactive. It's great.
Tell me about your WISH when you received it. What was that phone call like, that conversation, your reaction?
So I actually got a voicemail, and I mean, we're teachers, we're teaching. When you see your phone ring, you put it down, you're like, I'll get that voicemail later. And I remember walking into my principal's office like, I think I just got $5,000 for the school. And my principal's like, go away. Like, stop joking. I'm like, no, I'm like, for real. I think we've got one of the Fiesta Bowl. And she was like, what? So it was all the feels. You go through all the levels of no to are you kidding me to what am I gonna like, let's get going. When do we get this?
Well, I am so excited that you're here not only to share your experience, but to also support what we're doing here in giving more teachers more wishes to continue to do the great work that you do. So thank you.
Thank you. It's wonderful.
Okay, good to see you.
I have to remember when I go somewhere with Debbie, I need to make
You
sure.
never know what I'm going to drag you into.
Right.
Hi, Allison.
Hi.
Congratulations. Guess what? We're here to grant your wish. So my name is Dr. Kimberly LaPrade. I'm from Grand Canyon University. Go Lopes. I'm here with my friends, Debbie Akamozo and Haley Fagerly, and we're here to tell you that your wish is being granted with Fiesta Bowl Charities.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. That's
We
huge.
love, as educators ourselves, we love your wish. And STEM is so important, especially early, and you teach second grade. And then I was a former English teacher, so the fact that you want that literature lounge really spoke to my heart. So, well, yes, we couldn't be happier for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have the greatest class. I work at the best school, honestly, and I'm so excited for this. This is just going to make it even better. Thank you.
Well, it's well-deserved, hard-earned, I know, every day in the front line with our kids and doing what you do best for our children is just, it's a blessing. And so thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Lopes up.
Lopes, go Lopes.
Go Lopes. I see. I have to. One dog lover to another. You have a little dog
you
there.
saw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was taking him to the restroom when I got the call, so I hurried inside.
Oh,
yes,
good.
he's right here. Squish.
All right.
Where's the dog?
Yeah, there.
Hi.
Oh.
I know.
Well, your kids are going to be pretty thrilled tomorrow, aren't they?
I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell them and just to go into my room tomorrow and look around and think about how things are going to be different.
Okay, we've got to go. It's been great chatting with you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations and Lopes up.
Thanks. Lopes up. Bye.
I am back here with Sheriff Paul Penzone, Maricopa County, and when we talked last time, he had not made his phone call yet to grant his wish. He's done that now, and something very special happened when you did.
Very special and surprising. So as I was speaking to this wonderful teacher, she says, well, don't you remember me? I was your son's teacher in grade school. So yes, I actually picked the card, made the call, and it went to a teacher who had an impact on my own son's life. So that's pretty neat.
What are the odds of that? Because we were talking about how impactful teachers are, and now you're able to grant a wish to a teacher who impacted you directly through your son.
Yeah, no, for it to come full circle like that, to be blessed with this unique opportunity, and to know that she was a part of developing him. She asked how he was doing. I told her what he was doing right now, and he had graduated college. So it was pretty neat. I got to say, it was lucky, but it was pretty neat.
Well, she clearly made a difference.
Absolutely.
Tell me about her reaction.
I think it was kind of funny because I think she was surprised, like, why are you, why is a sheriff?
Am I in trouble?
And don't you realize that I know you and that I taught your son? And then she realized I was calling for this. So it was funny. It was surprising.
Was she excited to receive the wish?
Absolutely, and just to think of all the time that she invested, and she's a high school teacher now, but then it was in grade school, in working with him and just investing in young adults and then being rewarded so that you can give it back to the students, I think is as good as the day can go.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. So thank you, Sheriff Paul Penzone. We appreciate it, and that was perfect.
Yeah, better be lucky than good, right?
Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
Yes.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Thank
we
you.
Appreciate it. Okay, we're going to a video right now, so let's take it away.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sumlin, head football coach at the University of Arizona. My parents were lifelong educators, which is why I know the dedication and sacrifice that all teachers put into their students. Teachers are the lifeblood to our future, and in many ways, our unsung heroes. That's why I'm honored to participate in the Fiesta Bowl Wishes for Teachers. I'm happy to grant Erica Tornberg from Walter Douglas Elementary School right here in Tucson a teacher's $5,000 wish. Congratulations to Erica and all the great teachers in Arizona.
Did it get emotional? That's what I thought.
It always is a little emotional seeing their emotion, and
Okay, we are talking right now about a very special wish that Kimberly LaPrade just gave away. And you are the Dean of Education at GCU. As you can see, we have some GCU garb here. And you are granting wishes to all GCU alumni, so that's even more special. Tell me who's with you.
Sure. This is my friend Debbie Akamozo and our Director of Community Outreach at GCU, and Haley Fagerly, and she works with Career Services and our employment strategies for our graduates.
Okay, so when you were granting your wish, I was off to the side doing an interview, but I could sense the emotion coming from where you were in the conversation. Tell me about that.
It really comes from the teacher because you could see her emotion and what this is going to do for her students in the classroom. And it just, being a teacher myself, that's where the impact is. Tomorrow morning when she's going to go back and tell her kids what she's going to be able to do. And they feel special and valued and they get excited. And that's what we want for our students and for our teachers. They need it.
Did she have any idea yet what she plans to do with it, or was she still decompressing from the excitement?
Her wish was for some STEM kits. She's second grade. So STEM kits, she wants a literature lounge for her students, a nice, really inviting environment to engage in the learning. So excited for her.
Okay, I don't want to leave you ladies out, so tell me about how it felt to be able to do that.
Well, it's exciting. She's worked so hard and to get to where she is and cares so much about her students, and that's something that really shows. And to know that one of our LOPEs, one of our alums, has found their place in education and has the community giving back to them to support them in their efforts in supporting children. I mean, it's almost too good to be true. Wish is coming true today.
Yes, we love that. What about you? Was that everything you imagined it would be?
Yes, just to be able to give back and the impact that they have on our students every day, and just be able to reward and recognize, like, that is just a pleasure to be a part of it. So,
well, thank you, ladies. We certainly appreciate you being here, for being able to grant that wish, and go Lopes.
Yes, loves up.
All right, we're going to toss it to a video now.
Hi, I'm Craig Thompson, Commissioner of the Mountain West Conference. Teachers are the lifeblood of our future and contribute to our children's development in so many ways. The Fiesta Bowl Wishes for Teachers program is impressive in how it supports teachers in Arizona. I'm honored to participate in this project and to award $5,000 to a very special teacher in the Phoenix area. Let's draw the name. Sajan Matthews, social studies teacher in Highlands Lake School, Glendale, Arizona. Sajan would like to purchase Chromebooks to help his students with the elapsed time in getting access to computers, as well as finishing all their assignments. On behalf of the Fiesta Bowl and its Great Wishes for Teachers program, congratulations to Sajan and all the teachers in the greater Phoenix and Arizona area.
Okay, I'm really excited to be here with Caitlin Waters. She is with Reese's Dental, and we're really excited because Reese's is one of our sponsors for what we are doing here today, which is granting these wishes to teachers. So, Caitlin, tell me a little bit about what you're expecting this experience to be like, because you have not made those calls yet.
Yes, I am just hoping I don't cry on the phone. I am just so excited. Reese's Dental, we really, really, really love teachers. We work with schools throughout the year, and so this was the perfect opportunity for us to be able to give back to them, and I'm very excited.
And you're not giving just one wish, you're giving two.
I am giving two, yes. I have two elementary schools that I'm actually one high school, one elementary school that I'm going to be calling. So I have two opportunities that I might end up in tears.
Have you done this in the past?
I have not. We've been a partner with Fiesta Bowl for a couple years now, but this is our first opportunity to be able to have done Wishes for Teachers, and hopefully not the last.
Absolutely. We hope not either. So thank you for being here, and I'm going to let you make those calls now. If you don't mind, we're going to listen in.
Okay, absolutely. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is Robert Lane available?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Hi, how are you? My name is Caitlin Waters. I'm with Reese's Dental and Braces, calling on behalf for Wishes for Teachers with the Fiesta Bowl.
What? Oh my goodness! I was just watching the live stream.
Oh my gosh. So do you know what's coming? You were selected to receive $5,000 to make your wish come true. And
oh my goodness!
And I see on here your wish was to provide students with a Nintendo Lab.
Yeah, the Nintendo Labos.
That is so amazing, and I'm so grateful that I was able to give you that great news.
Oh my goodness, my students are going to lose their minds.
Oh, I'm so excited. And you'll be receiving an email later from charities@fiestaball.org, so keep an eye out on that. And congratulations again.
Woohoo! Thank you!
Woo! All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you didn't cry.
No, but that was amazing. That's the reaction you want from them, which is incredible.
So tell me about the reaction.
I mean, he just screamed. I mean, he knew before I even said you won the $5,000. He already was, wahooing on the phone. And now I have to go home and look up what a Nintendo Labo is because I have no idea.
I was thinking that same thing.
I thought it was just Lab, but it's Nintendo Labo, so that's on the list to look up.
Okay, well, that was fun to listen to, and you have another one, so I'm going to let you do that without me having the microphone in your face. So have fun.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you bet.
Hello, Melissa. How are you doing? Hi, I'm
well, thank you.
I'm Todd Laporte, the CEO at Honor Health, and I'm here on behalf of Fiesta Bowl Charities, and we're so excited to tell you that you've been selected for your $5,000 wish.
Yay! Thank you.
Congratulations. So tell me about the wish a little bit.
So I asked for a set of iPads for my class so that we can enhance not only their online learning but research-based writing. So it's really an opportunity for them to learn how to use the internet to research items for expository text writing. So.
Well, that's exciting. You know, I have a colleague who just showed me a picture of her two grandchildren who are each 2 years old that were sitting on recliners, both on their iPads. So you know what?
Yeah.
Your students are going to love it.
They're going to be so excited.
Well, congratulations, and we'll be in touch with you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am back now with another wish recipient from last year. Cheryl Hogan is from Val Vista Academy, and you received a fabulous wish last year. Tell me about what that reaction was like from you when you got that call.
Oh, it was so exciting. I was just leaving school. I was out in the parking lot, and Miss Arizona called me, which was wonderful. And so I started screaming just as the cross-country team was coming in. And all the cross-country team are my students. So they gathered around, and we just jumped up and down and screamed, and they were all very excited.
And so what did you end up doing with your wish?
We got new tables for our lab. We got some flexible seating for our lab, and a printer and some Chromebooks and lots of goodies. The students really, really love them and appreciate it.
Well, it's always nice when the students understand where this is coming from. So what are some things that you would like the folks at the Fiesta Bowl Charities to know about how this has impacted you and your students and what you do?
Oh, we love it. I teach science, and the kids get to choose comfortable seating. They're sitting in the same chair for an hour. We have proper height lab tables now, proper tables with nice finishes on them. The kids really, really enjoy coming into lab and into science class, and we really, truly appreciate everything.
Well, we truly appreciate everything that you do, and we love our teachers, so thank you so much for being here and sharing your experience with us and for all you do for our children.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. So I'm going to talk to another teacher right now, if you don't mind. This is Roxanne Lopez, and she is also somebody who received a wish last year, and you are from Mountain View Elementary School. So tell me about, first of all, what you did with your wish.
I was able to purchase technology that a teacher normally cannot purchase because that is a lot more expensive. And I purchased technology, robotics, 3D printer, to use in my special area that I'm doing right now, which is called the iExplore.
So tell me about when you purchase this kind of technology, how does it impact what you're able to do with the students, what you're able to teach them?
Something that I'm using it for and gearing students towards is their career paths, their college and career paths. So we have what's called CTE, Career and Technical Education. And what I do is I give them a snip of what they're doing in high school for those CTE programs. So the robotics and engineering, I can show them that and see if that's an interest of theirs to choose for that high school elective that they're going to choose when they move on to high school.
It's so amazing what you're able to do with technology these days. What was that phone call like when you received it?
Amazing. I screamed. You screamed, we all screamed, everyone screamed. So it was just amazing because being in the profession for so long, we don't do this for the money, obviously, but when I was able to, when I heard $5,000, I'm like, oh my gosh, what I could do with that, how I can help my students and further their learning.
And so were you able to share that with the students about where this money came from and how you were able to obtain what you did with it?
Yes, I was, and they were so excited. They're like, are you going to buy a car? No, I'm buying you stuff. That's what I do. I buy you everything.
Do you think sometimes people don't really understand the challenges teachers face these days?
You know, I don't think so, and it's just something we just kind of fly under the radar with, and you'll see a lot of teachers buying things in Walmart at the beginning of the school year, and we just buy it with our own money because we want what's best for students.
Well, that's why what we're able to do today is so important. So thank you, because what you do is important day in and day out.
Thank you so much.
All right, great to talk to you. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody, I know you recognize this gentleman with me, Shane Doan from the Phoenix Coyotes, a legend, and we're so glad that you are here because you've participated in this event before.
Yes, it's an incredible opportunity. They do such incredible work. The Fiesta Bowl and the whole committee, it's phenomenal how they support kids and teachers in the community, and to get an opportunity to do it a couple times has been a lot of fun.
And it's a lot of fun to be able to grant wishes to teachers because they do so much for our community.
It is, and who doesn't want to call and give them good news? I mean, that's the best thing to do. And then to help teachers out, which are such an important. I have 4 kids, and the teachers shape and affect their lives so much. And to have teachers that care and make wishes and do this kind of thing, it's really exciting.
And so you've been obviously experienced in granting these before. What are the reactions typically like for you?
Well, at first, they're the last ones that I did, they're pretty excited, and they're thinking, that it was a pretty neat opportunity and that they got put into the grand prize and everything that goes along with that. And just their reaction as a teacher, they're not thinking about themselves, they're thinking about the kids, and that's the coolest part, as someone that's given them an opportunity to help somebody help someone else, and that's a lot of fun.
Well, we appreciate everything you do with our community, so thank you for being here, and we're going to let you get to work and grant not one but two wishes.
All right.
All right. Take it away.
Hello?
Hello, am I speaking with Miss Medina?
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah.
All right. Well, my name's Shane Doan. I'm. Yeah. Well, see, that's a great reaction. That's awesome.
Oh my God, I'm actually about to cry. I'm like so excited.
Well, then-
This is my first year at this school, and I love it here, and I'm so happy.
That is amazing. And obviously, you know then why I'm calling by your reaction. I think you have a pretty good idea then, right?
I've never won anything like that, and this is so awesome because I could really use it in my room once I need some stuff. So.
Well, that is incredible. And it's such a great, I read your wish, and your wish is unbelievable. And your students, I heard, are in the room with you right now?
Oh, it's part of the after-school program, and I got done about an hour ago, but I'm still here doing stuff in my room, and but some of the kids like that I had like an hour ago after school are here.
Oh, well, that is awesome. Well, as you then know, you are randomly selected to receive $5,000 to make your wish come true. So
Oh my God.
that'll be exciting. You get a new set of tablets and some laptops on wheels. You can use that. I have a sister that's a teacher, and she is always trying to do more for her students. And so to have someone like you do that is so special. I mean, we get to help you help others, and that's pretty unique.
Thank you guys so much. God, it's so wonderful, and I just can't believe it. I'm just, it's great. Thank you.
Well, who's all in the room with you?
The principal.
I love this. This is great. This is awesome.
It's great.
Well,
It's so exciting. This is an awesome school and wonderful kids, and I promise you that the money is going to go to great use and to great kids who will appreciate it.
well, that is awesome. And you'll be receiving an email tonight from the Fiesta Bowl team. And if you have any questions, like you're not sure if there's anything going forward, there'll be an email in there. But the email to respond to would be the charities@fiestabowl.org.
Okay. Thank you.
But they will
so much.
they will
Thank
answer
you.
any of your questions, or they'll email you tonight so that you have that, and then those people will be answering your questions. And thank you so much for your time and making it so personal.
Oh, thank you guys for doing this. God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
Well-
It's really, really appreciated. Thank you.
Well, you have been an unbelievable reaction, and it's just made my day. So thanks so much.
Thank you. Have
All
a
right.
good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that sounded pretty exciting, Shane. Thank you so much for doing that. I am here with Todd Laporte, and Todd is from Honor Health, and you already gave a FaceTime wish. Explain to me what that was like for you and for the teacher.
Well, it's so exciting. You could just tell she was so excited. She lit up when I was able to tell her that her wish was granted. And her wish was for her second graders to get iPads to enhance their learning. And I was able to share a story with her of a colleague and her grandkids using iPads, and just that we just know these kids are going to absolutely love it.
Well, it's amazing, too, that she's going to be able to grant them something so fabulous and so necessary in our world today.
Yeah, well, bottom line is these kids are going to get a lot smarter than us really fast.
I think they already are in some cases.
Yes.
So what is it like for you personally to be able to be involved in something like this?
This is so exciting. Education has been, in addition to healthcare, a passion of mine. And I'm really proud to say my eldest daughter's a teacher at Pinnacle High School, and so she'll be glad to know that we're honoring teachers today.
Well, I appreciate you being here, and we certainly appreciate your involvement in what we do here with Wishes for Teachers. So thank you.
Great, my
Good to
pleasure.
see you.
Thank you.
Okay, we are going to hear now from Bob Bowlesby. He is from the Big 12.
Hi, I'm Bob Bowlesby, Big 12 Conference Commissioner. I feel very strongly about teachers and the work that the Fiesta Bowl has done to make an impact in Arizona. The money given to teachers by the Fiesta Bowl has been extraordinary, and you've made a lot of impact. That's why I'm honored to participate and provide extra resources to teachers in Arizona who are undervalued and underpaid. Let's see whose wish we're granting today. Our winner today is Danelle Stevenson from Sandra Day O'Connor High School. Their wish is to create boxes with self-esteem items that can be given to students through the counseling office when a student is seeking help. Congratulations, Danelle, and all the teachers and students in Arizona. Good luck in all that you do.
I am here with Alicia Simpson. She is another wonderful teacher who was one of the WISH recipients last year. Tell me, first of all, what school you're from.
Acacia Elementary.
Acacia Elementary. So, congratulations. You received a wish last year. Tell me about the reaction when you received the call that you were getting this $5,000.
Absolutely. So it was actually a voicemail, but it was one of those life-changing moments because not a time in my life that I've been received such a large grant. So it was very exciting. I was in my school's office just kind of hanging out, talking to my principal. So it was really nice to be able to hear that voicemail and replaying it over and over to make sure I just really got what I was hearing there.
And so once it settled in that this was reality, what did you end up doing with your wish?
So I was able to purchase a lot of technology. I got 11 Chromebooks, I got a document camera, and a new smartboard projector.
So I'm hearing from a lot of recipients from last year that they're using their wishes for Chromebooks. For folks who aren't familiar with what that is, can you explain that?
Yes, a Chromebook is like a little mini tablet. It has a keyboard on it, but they're also touch screen. So it's really nice. I teach first grade, little 6 and 7-year-olds on these Chromebooks, and they're able to log in, get the codes down, and so it's really fun to be able to teach in a different way and get these kids used to the technology that they need to be successful in society.
That's so amazing that you were able to provide that. So what do you want people to know about teachers and some of the challenges you're facing right now, because a lot of you have to dig into your own pockets, and why this is so impactful?
Absolutely. So being a teacher, it can be challenging at times. We deal with a lot of hardships, not only just in the teaching workforce, but all the outside factors that are coming into our classrooms. So this organization being able to give just supplies to us, being able to provide technology, our district is very limited. So being able to have the opportunity to get more technology and have that experience for the children is awesome.
Well, I'm so excited for you. So thank you so much for sharing your experience with us, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we're going to talk to another teacher right now. Come on in. Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Tell us what your name is and what school you're from.
My name is Rhonda Walton, and I am from Desert Sun Academy.
So, Rhonda, last year you were granted one of these wishes, these fabulous wishes. Tell me what you did with your wish.
We bought 10 iPads, and we got little wiggle stools for our wiggly little ones, so that was perfect.
There are a lot of wishes that were used last year for technology. Why is that so important these days?
Well, some of the technology we purchased in the past is now getting old, and it doesn't update anymore, and that makes it hard. Mine was more for little people that they could use the fingers, and because they can't use the mouse. They can't. The mouse on the Chromebook was difficult, but I do know the new Chromebooks are touchscreen, but the iPads just worked right. They can handle them, they can move around with them, and they need the wiggle stools, and it's fun.
What was their reaction when they received these great wiggle stools and, of course, the technology?
It was awesome. They were so excited. It came right before Christmas, and we brought them in, and the kids were elated. It was fun just to see their faces and just to tell them that they really enjoyed writing thank you notes to Fiesta Wishes, and it was just really a fun experience. Really.
And how did you feel when you received notice that you were one of the recipients?
I was in shock. I never have my phone on me. Happened to have my phone on me that day. I had just left a meeting, was the last thing on my mind, and I picked up my phone. And it was, I don't usually pick up numbers I don't recognize.
You're not the only one who said that today.
I picked it up, and yeah, I was in shock. It was really awesome. Still didn't believe it until I actually had the items in hand. I was in shock.
Well, we're so excited for you. Anything you'd like to say to Fiesta Bowl Charities?
Thank you so much for supporting teachers. It means so much to all the communities in the area.
Well, thanks for all you do. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thanks for being here.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Hey everyone, I'm here with John Nissen from Arizona Ford Dealers, one of our sponsors of Wishes for Teachers. First of all, thank you for sponsoring. Why is this so important for you to be involved?
Well, it's just a great charity. It's a fantastic thing they do for those teachers. I mean, the teachers work so hard. They put in so many hours. I have friends that have been teachers for 20 years, and the amount of effort they put into their classroom is unbelievable. So to be able to provide extra $5,000 is fantastic.
It's wonderful. And so you're about to grant not one I see here, but two wishes. Very exciting stuff. Are you prepared for this?
Oh yeah, it'll be fun. I've got one teacher in Levine and one teacher in Phoenix. And I can't wait to give them a call, and I'm sure they're going to be very excited.
Well, I'm not going to take up your time. I'm going to let you do that. So I'm going to step out of the way. Have fun with that.
I will. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, Cynthia, please.
This is Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia. My name is John Nissen, and I am calling to congratulate you on behalf of the Fiesta Bowl Charities Wishes for Teachers. You have been selected.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? So you are going to get your wish for a new magnetic whiteboards and 2 bulletin boards, so your students can learn the nuances of French.
Oh my goodness. This is the most fabulous news. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I have a lot of friends that are teachers, and so I know firsthand all the work that you guys put into your classrooms. And so it gives me great pleasure, and the Fiesta Bowl Charities great pleasure to be able to provide an extra $5,000 for you so you can do a better job. You know, just help all your students out that much more.
I've been teaching for 21 years, and it's the most rewarding experience ever, and I really appreciate Fiesta Bowl for what they're doing. And I mean, I just can't believe this. This is just such a dream come true.
It's awesome. So they're going to give you an email. You'll receive that tonight from the Fiesta Bowl. And,
okay.
And if you have any questions, I can give you an email if you have a pen and paper to write it down.
Just give me 1 second. Sorry, my husband's on the phone, and I'm on the phone. Give me just a second. I grab a pen. Oh my goodness! I cannot believe this.
I know. I can tell you're breathing hard. That's awesome.
Oh.
You're excited.
Well, because my husband's also a teacher, and I spent a lot of time putting together the application and sending it in, and he's like, now you shouldn't get your hopes up. There's a lot of people who apply for this.
Well, you were one of the lucky ones, so.
I'm ready. I have a pen and something to write on.
So you're going to receive an email tonight, and then if you have any questions, you can email charities@fiestabowl.org.
Okay, I'm sorry. One more time.
charities@fiestabowl.org.
Okay, but you said that I should get an email.
You'll get an email tonight from the Fiesta Bowl Charities. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that will give me explanations about further steps that I need to take to do my donor's choose order and all of that.
Yes, ma'am, it will.
Okay, that is so fantastic. And what was your name again?
My name is John Nissen, and I'm with the Arizona Ford Dealers. And I got picked just like you got picked to make this phone call. So I feel as lucky as you do.
Oh, thank you so much. It's just so wonderful. My school is. I love my school. I love my kids, and I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Well, we're all very happy for you, so congratulations.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much, John.
You bet.
It's
Bye-bye.
really a pleasure talking to you. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. One more.
Meow. Okay, so Baxter, I see that you have not cut your hair since the last time we saw each other. I think you need to get on that. I'm so excited you're here. Last time I saw you, I believe you were skiing down the slopes in Flagstaff, exactly dressed as you are. Very good skier, by the way. I am so glad that you are here because we appreciate your support of teachers. So clearly you can't talk, so I'm going to ask you to give me a thumbs up. How important are teachers in our community? Yes, a big thumbs up, right? And how excited are you to be able to give a wish to a teacher in our community? Yeah, you can't even put it into words, right? I'm so happy to see you, and thank you. It's Baxter, by the way, from the Arizona Diamondbacks. Thank you for all that you do to bring joy and love and happiness to all of the fans, all the D-backs fans in Arizona and, of course, outside of Arizona. So thanks, and I'm so glad that you're here. Good to see you. Okay, another legend, not just Baxter, but Alice Cooper is ready to stand by right now to tell us more about Wishes for Teachers.
Hey, I'm Alice Cooper. I'm here at Solid Rock, where all the teenagers come and learn everything about music. I'm representing Wishes for Teachers. We picked out a great name, Chrissy Blank from Butterfield Elementary School in Tucson, Arizona, and she wants to purchase a Glowforge 3D laser printer, and guess what? You got it.
Hello, Jessica. It's Kevin Rowe from Lerner Rowe, and Lerner Rowe Gives Back. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good.
I can't hear, just so we're clear. I can't hear anything. Well, I wanted to let you know we're here today to grant you your wish. You were a Wish for Teachers award winner, recipient winner. We want to make sure that we're letting you know you got your wish for $5,000.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
You seem very excited. What are you going to do with that money? All that money, what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to give it all back to my class. I mean, they're the reason that I do what I do, so.
That's so awesome. Well, I wanted to say you're going to be receiving an email after this. If you have any questions before this, you can always email charities@fiestabowl.org. But any other questions, we'll be getting in touch with you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks. Woo.
Kevin Rowe, I love your energy.
Hello, how are you?
How fun was that?
That was awesome. It's so great to see how excited she is and what she's going to be able to do for her classroom. It's fantastic.
So did she share at all what she plans to do with her wish?
Well, unfortunately, my mic or my earpiece wasn't working, but I know she plans on having supplies in school supplies for her kids. She just wants to get more school supplies for them.
Why is it so important for you to be here involved in Wishes for Teachers and to be able to give a wish like that?
Well, first of all, it's fantastic to be able to be involved and actually see the excitement on the other end. But second of all, these are our teachers. They're the ones who are teaching our kids, teaching our future leaders. And they don't have enough. They're using their personal funds. We got to be here to help them so they can help our kids.
You have been a great partner to the Fiesta Bowl. What does it mean to you, because you're a dad, to have the Fiesta Bowl so involved in providing for our teachers?
Well, it's fantastic. I mean, having the backing of the festival and what they're able to do and all the money they're able to raise to help our teachers, it's a fantastic organization, and it's wonderful to be involved and get to see what they actually can do. That's why it's so great to be here, because you get to see firsthand what it actually does.
And you have your own foundation, very involved in the community, teachers obviously being a priority for you.
Absolutely. We have Lerner Rowe Gives Back. We've donated over $1 million just in the last year as well. So we're excited about that. And
again, teachers, those that are underserved, those are the major priorities of Learn and Grow Gives Back too. So it lines perfect with the Fiesta Bowl charities.
Well, thank you so much for all you do in our community and, of course, for being here and giving away such a fabulous wish. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Okay. We have now to talk with us two very important people, but we're going to take a break right now, so we'll be back with that in just a moment. Welcome back. I am here with Patrick and Allison Barkley, and Patrick is the chairman of the board for the Fiesta Bowl for this year and for next year. Congratulations. Thank you for all you do, both of you. This is such a big event and so special for what Fiesta Bowl Charities does. Why is this so important for Fiesta Bowl Charities to give back to teachers?
Well, I think it's really important because the ripple effect it has. You affect one class and it affects the students and it affects the families. So I think it really has a great ripple effect all across the valley, and actually all across the state.
Behind every great man is a great woman. So tell me about how this impacts you personally.
Well, I've been personally a volunteer for the Fiesta Bowl for a lot of years, but I think this program is really important to me because I've volunteered in our boys' schools from elementary through their years in high school now, and so I see firsthand with our parent group what the teachers do with their own money, and our parent groups have always provided a lot, but this is neat to be able to do it through Fiesta Bowl and Drive Time.
And you've been able to hear some of the wishes that these teachers have been using them for, technology in a lot of cases for children as young as second grade. You know, what does that do for our community, and how does that impact our community, do you think?
Well, I'm a native of Arizona, and I grew up in Tucson, and I remember all the films and the film strips and stuff like that was sponsored by a group. So to know that there might be a residual effect on this in the future, that kids will remember the Fiesta Bowl in a positive light is huge.
It's fabulous. And any parting words you want to say to some of the teachers who may be watching this out there?
I think thank you for applying. We're glad that we had such a great turnout this year.
It's fabulous. $1 million for 200 teachers. It's pretty remarkable. So thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate
Okay, good to see you. And so we are going to go now to, I believe, a video. So let's take it away. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thank you.
Reese, the CEO of Drive Time here in Tempe, Arizona. And for our second year, we're proud to be a partner with this year's draft day for Wishes for Teachers. I'm going to choose from this apple right now one of our winners, the first winner for 2019. And Cindy Badalamente, you are our winner, and congratulations. Cindy supports anger management and education at Camelback High School. Cindy's wish is to help enhance student connections. Projects will include a friendship bench to help students who feel they need support and have inspirational paintings in the bathrooms and around the schools. Cindy, congratulations, and thank you so much for your great work.
Welcome back, everyone. This is really fun. Okay, this is Elizabeth Smith. She is a teacher at what school?
At Basis.
basis. Okay, so she is a recipient from last year. This is Kai. Kai is one of Elizabeth's students, but Kai is not here originally as a student because he is here as Celeste Rodriguez's son. Celeste is from Fox 10 Mornings, and so you just brought him to just hang out.
So we get off the car and we see Mrs. Smith, and Kai looks at me and he says, "That's my English teacher." And so we kind of become acquainted and we start talking, and he says, "All those books I read in school, that's her library." And so then I get to learn that Mrs. Smith says, "I bought all those library books with the money that I want from this grant." And I thought, wow, well, you really get to see like the fruit of what's being done here.
The power of a wish and the impact that it has, because you see it right here in a student like Kai. So Kai, tell me about how it's made a difference for you personally.
Reading changes my life because it gives me a different perspective of how the world is. We've read 2 books in class that really changed me, of how I look at like friendship and love and just the way that school is.
You have to tell us what those books are.
Stone Fox and Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane by Kate DiCamillo.
That is so fabulous. Well, you continue reading, and thank you so much for sharing, because I know for kids your age, it's not easy being in front of the TV as easy as it is for your mom. You did very well, though, by the way, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Smith. Thank you, thank you. And thank you all those Arizona teachers who help us out so much. Yeah.
So, Mrs. Smith, I know that you are just so proud right now. I know. So tell me a little bit about what it meant for you to receive a wish last year.
Well, when you're an English teacher and you open a brand new school, basis it was brand new, and we didn't have any books, and then you put books into children's hands, look what happens.
And so what would you like to say to Fiesta Bowl Charities? As everyone around us tears up listening to you, because it is very emotional, what would you like to say for what they do for teachers?
Oh, gosh, just thank you so much. You just do not know what a few books or a little bit of money can do to change a whole school, really.
This was a lot of money, by the way.
A lot of money. It was a lot of money. And I bought books 1 book at a time. So it really, I stretched it as far as I possibly could.
Anything you want to say to teachers out there who are watching right now?
Oh, gosh, just take a deep breath and remember why you're there. Because it's hard. And just remember that why you're there. I mean, this is why we're here.
Anything, Kai, you want to say to the teachers out there?
Thank you for making the world a better place.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, Mom, seriously, how are you not crying?
I can't take credit for that.
All right, thank you all so much. And this was such a pleasant surprise. Very exciting. That truly is the power of a wish. Okay, here's a video.
Hi, this is Darren Woodson, proud Phoenix native, Maryville High School, and Arizona State graduate. I'm so proud of Fiesta Bowl Charities for the Wishes for Teachers program and granting $5,000 wishes so teachers can have more resources to help their students in classrooms. I'm honored that the CFP Foundation has joined in as well. Today, we're going to select some teachers. Now let's get it. Cindy Pageant, General Education, Surbat Elementary School, Kingman, Arizona. Cindy's wish is to provide more science and social studies content with their students.
I am here now with Joey Boy from Live 101.5. Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Who's your guest?
This is my son, Cruz.
Hi, Cruz. How are you?
Good.
Good. Nice to see you here. Okay, so this is very exciting, obviously, because you brought your son. You're here to help grant wishes. What does this mean to you personally?
Well, when I got the call to come through, I thought it'd be great to bring my son, and it was crazy because he got to pick out and grant a wish for a teacher. And it looks like we're going to be calling a teacher who actually is a kindergarten teacher when he's excited to go to kindergarten this year. So worked out perfect.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Are you excited to make that call?
Uh-huh.
Do you plan on having him make part of that call?
Yes, he can dial the 1.
That's it.
He has to find the 1. That's his job.
So obviously, being a dad, teachers are very impactful in your life. What about you personally when you were growing up? Was there a teacher that stands out for you?
A teacher that stood out, Mr. Campbell in middle school. He was so hard, and I thought he was the meanest teacher. And then afterwards, I still remember him to this day because he was so hard on me, but he made me a lot better. He was my English teacher. Man, he was tough, but I got a lot from Mr. Campbell. So, hey, Mr. Campbell, how you doing?
Campbell, good job, because you know what? He's communicating for a living.
Exactly. Thank you, Mr. Campbell.
Well, it's good to see you both, and have fun with that wish, and thank you so much for all that you do and for being here and sharing in this experience with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All right, I'm going to let you go and do your thing, and I'm going to walk back here. If you don't mind, I'm going to walk behind you because we have John Shoemate from the Phoenix Suns. In case you couldn't tell, you know, the height kind of gives it away. Good to have you here. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure to be here. What an exciting moment.
Isn't it? So tell me about what your thoughts are on teachers here in our state.
Well, you know, I do know personally because my wife and I know several people, women, females that are principals at school over in LA and Phoenix, and we know how difficult it is because they make the largest sacrifices. Many of them have to take money out of their own pockets in order to provide for their children, and they have to fight for everything they get for their children. So this is really, that's why there's no way that I had something else to do, but I canceled that so that I could be here for this.
Well, we're really excited that you're here. Thank you so much. So tell me about the wishes that you're going to be granting today. You have not one, but three. How did you end up with three?
Well, I think so. I don't know. Someone, maybe they didn't show up, I guess, but I was asked if I could do three, so that excites me even more.
Okay, so have you thought about what you're going to say when this person answers the phone for the first one?
Well, I'd like basically to tell them who I am, and hopefully they don't hang the phone up, and let them know that how lucky they are, you know. But I mean, a good luck. I am so excited to do this, to give. Again, my granddaughter, she's in the 3rd grade, and I know how hard her teacher works. So to be able to give a hand up is really outstanding.
Well, thank you for being here, and I'm going to let you get to work because you have not one but three to grant. Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
How are you? I am very blessed. I'm here with my fourth who is excited to be a kindergartner next year, and I hear you're a kindergarten teacher. Yes, I hear y'all did some charity. And I do know sometimes this is Chrissy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 48033.
I just called someone. Where do you choose to very good. All right, thank you.
This is just Cruz. Yeah, it's my friend Cruz. This is
Hello, may I speak to Miss Susan Might, please?
This is her. May I help you?
Yes, my name is John Shoemate, and I'm here calling with an organization here that has $5,000 to give you. And I'd like to know that you've been a very lucky and fortunate recipient and winner of this $5,000 for your school situation there.
Oh, my God! Oh, thank you so much!
Okay. Are you excited?
Oh, yes, I'm so excited. The kids are going to love to death. Oh, my gosh.
Well,
thank you so very much.
Well, I want to let you know you'll receive an email tonight from the Fiesta Bowl team, and it'll be sent to you tonight with information that you'll need to act upon. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I'm here with Mike Neely. He is the Fiesta Bowl Executive Director. Thank you so much for this event. It's so special. You've heard some of the teachers talking about receiving their wishes last year and how impactful it's been. So why is this so important for the Fiesta Bowl charities?
Well, awesome day. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. And it's important because it's what we do. We are a nonprofit. We do give back to the community. That's very important to us. Youth, sports, and education. And this is education. We're helping the teachers out there, appreciating them, and putting some money in their pocket to go right to the kids and help them with their education. That's special.
And $1 million is a lot of money. So when you hear the reaction from these teachers, how does that make you feel to be a part of that?
Well, you're not human if you don't maybe shed a tear when you hear somebody, because we're making a difference. That's the important part. I know that it's important for us to tell the teachers, hey, you're great and thank you for what you're doing, but helping them financially with, we know funds are tight. We know that they have to dig into their own pockets. For us to be able to give $5,000 to a classroom, it makes a big difference for them to be able to do what they do best and not maybe worry about as much about the money, but teaching, that's what it's about.
I've been asking certain folks about a teacher maybe in their life who made an impact. Can you think of one that comes to mind for you?
Oh yes, I remember my second grade Mrs. Perkle. She was awesome, and she set me in the straight way. So I owe her probably a lot of things. So that was early on, and she was awesome. Yeah.
It's the tough ones we remember the most, and that's because we remember them in a positive way.
You're right, and she was. I didn't like her too much when I was in second grade, I think, but I appreciated more and more as time goes on. She was the ones that care enough to be hard on you. Those are the ones that you learn from, yes.
Mike Neely, thank you so much for all you do, and thank you for everything that you've done for teachers today and, of course, previous years and in the future.
Oh, our pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. So I'm here with Matthew Clyde and Joel Eberhardt. They are from Ideas Collide, and Ideas Collide is one of the sponsors of this great event. So tell me about why it was so important for Ideas Collide to be involved.
Giving back to our community is always key to everything that we do, and especially to educators and teachers. They really help shape and influence the future of our community and everything that is important in growing and excelling in education. So we really wanted to be a part of that.
Is this the first time you've been involved in doing something like this?
It is, yeah. This is the first time. Glad to be involved, though. Like a lot of people here, I'm sure, I come from a family of teachers. My grandfather is a retired principal, so I'm really excited to be here today.
That's awesome. So you're going to be making how many wishes today?
Total of 6, 3 each. So, yeah, we got a lot of wishes to give today.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
excited.
pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So have you thought in your mind about how you're going to set this up for the teacher that you call, the first one anyway?
I have no idea. I just hope their minds are blown. It's going to be a nice surprise.
What about you?
I think every teacher is deserving of getting that wish, and especially to give back to their students in a meaningful way. So I've got some really cool things in my hand here I'm really excited to talk to them about.
Yes, you do. So I'm going to let you get back to work, or get started, I should say, with the hot phone. So if you want to go and make your calls, maybe we'll check back with you later, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like, this is legit. We're doing this now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I guess.
You want to start? You want me to go first? All right. Okay.
It was amazing.
It was fun. That's great. Yeah. Was there 11 days? Something like that? Yeah. So I got back last 11 days. It was crazy, yeah. It was hiking and then...
Answer.
It's ringing.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60.
Okay.
So if they don't pick up...
He said try 3 times, or
Yeah.
you can go to another one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing another one?
No, I'm going to try her again. Come on, Renee.
Hello?
Hi, Renee Solomon, please.
Speaking.
Yeah, hi. Renee, this is Joel Eberhardt. I'm actually calling on behalf of the Fiesta Bowl Charities Wishes for Teachers program. I wanted to let you know you're randomly selected, and you're going to receive $5,000 to make your wish come true.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah, so I saw your wish is provide students with an X-Carb CNC machine and supplies, foosball table, is that right?
Yes.
All right. That should be no problem. You are getting $5,000 towards that. You're going to get an email tonight from the Fiesta Bowl team.
Okay.
It's going to have all the information you need. And if you have any questions before getting that email, you can email Fiesta Bowl at charities@fiestabowl.org, and they'll be able to get back to you. But you'll have an email coming your way tonight.
All right, I appreciate that. That is awesome. Wow.
Yeah, awesome, great. Well, yeah, thank you for everything, Renee, and good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You excited?
Yeah.
Was that the one you were trying to call the whole time? They finally answered?
Yeah, I called twice.
Do I dial 1 or just dial?
No, I just dialed out.
I am here with Lisa Lowshetter. She is a WISH recipient from last year, and you are a teacher where?
Highland High School in Gilbert, Arizona.
And what grade do you teach?
I teach 9th grade. It's my 23rd year there.
Congratulations. Thanks for all you do. So tell me about what you did with your WISH receipt last year.
Okay, so my students would always speak softly, and I'd have to repeat every answer they gave me. And I said, one of these days, I'm going to get a speaker system, and everyone will hear all your words of wisdom. And they said, yeah, right. And then boom, it hit. And now I have one. And I brought my speaker on so you could see on my neck. And I don't have to raise my voice all day for 6 hours a day. And I have all this energy. Now I can practice my saxophone.
So it's been life-changing for you.
It has. I have a lot more energy. And the speakers go into a ball, too, and we can toss it around. So they all want the opportunity to speak into it. So it's transformed participation. It's heightened engagement. And then the excess money I spent on some new books and extra Chromebooks and a pencil sharpener.
That's so fantastic. So you made some great use from your wish that you were granted. Give me some perspective on what it's like for teachers right now.
It's very challenging. The class sizes are very large still. We haven't restored the funding to 2008 levels. There's still a teacher shortage. The new kids coming in, the new teachers are finding it much bigger than they thought it would be, and we really need them to stick in there. And when they realize their retirement gets taken out and the extra job they might have to get, they don't stick with us very long. So it's been a challenge, and my own child is at my school, so I'm all in, full boat, and I want new teachers to stay, and I want them to feel like they can do their job without having to juggle 2 or 3 jobs as well. So it's very challenging right now.
It's challenging for you as a teacher and also as a parent, and that's why Wishes for Teachers is so valuable, right?
Definitely. It transforms teachers' classrooms. It heightens the students to think, wow, we've got something cool that we can look forward to using every day. And the teachers feel like they are appreciated and loved, and that there's people out there who do care and will supplement to what now is not being supplemented. So we really, truly appreciate it, and we hope it grows. I mean, my colleagues all want a speaker system. They all want it. And
you're a trendsetter.
Yes, and one of my colleagues did win. So
we can't say who that is. We can't give any indication yet. Okay. But what you were telling me off camera is that this really means a lot to you because you did have the opportunity to apply for another wish, and you did not because you didn't want to take it away from another teacher, and in this case, a friend. So thank you for all you do.
Thank you. I totally appreciate this. Is really exciting.
Okay. We're going to go to a break real quickly, and we'll be right back. I am here with Scott Harkey from OH Partners, one of the sponsors of this fabulous event. You were not here last year, so this is your first experience actually giving a wish. What are you feeling like right now?
It's pretty amazing. I think there was a crier back there earlier, so I'm like, oh my gosh, that's just cool to see come to fruition, and what Fiesta Bowl is doing for teachers in Arizona is just, it's amazing.
Well, it gets pretty emotional, definitely. Yeah. So have you thought about what you're going to say to set it up?
I haven't thought what I'm going to say. I think I'm going to just let myself be in the moment and just be excited for them, and we'll see. I don't know.
You mentioned what Fiesta Bowl Charities is doing here today. You're a sponsor. Why was it important for OH Partners to be involved?
You know, I think for our company, OH Partners, and for myself, you know, we're really passionate about Arizona, and it starts with kids. And, you know, what teachers do for kids in our community is amazing. And something like this where they get a little extra boost for the hard work that they do for kids in our state is just, there's nothing better to get behind, honestly.
I always love this question. Any particular teacher that stands out for you?
You know, certainly I've had great teachers growing up in Arizona. My kids' teacher, Miss Dow, is amazing, I must say. And my daughter's teacher as well at Kyrene School District here in Ahwatukee.
So it certainly does change your perspective when you become a parent.
100%. Yeah, it's when you see great teachers and how hard they work and all the behind-the-scenes stuff that they do, it's pretty amazing. And that's our kids. I mean, for someone to take the opportunity to help my kid when I can't be there when I'm working, nothing better.
Okay, well, nothing better than listening in while you make your phone call and give away your wish. So I'm going to let you take it away.
Yay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So once he makes his phone call, we're going to do Andrea's interview.
am here with the lovely Andrea Evans from Front Doors Magazine. Good to see you, Andrea.
Great to see you.
So I'm really excited that you're here because this is the first time you're able to grant one of these wishes. Have you given thought to what you're going to say, how you're going to react?
Well, it's just, I'm so excited. I am mom to an 8th grader and a 3rd grader, and I'm sure they're in the lottery as well. I did not pick them, but what a special gift to be able to call and say your project is funded by the Fiesta Bowl. So thrilled to be here today.
And so you mentioned the Fiesta Bowl charities. How valuable do you think it is what they do for our community? Because this is something that, you know, is of great magnitude. It's $1 million for 200 teachers. I mean, that's incredible.
And it's directly to the teachers. They've asked for these projects to be funded, and no one else is doing this in the community. So it's huge. And, you know, it not only is going to make their year, it's going to make their career. And we can't do enough for teachers in our state, truly.
Absolutely. And we talked about the fact that you are a parent and you see firsthand what some of these teachers go through.
We do. And thankfully, we're at a school where they ask the parents. We're able to provide and fund within the school most of the projects that they want to do. Musical instruments, more computers, the things that run out like cords and chargers. But, you know, reading the card that I have today and the call that I'm going to make, you know, in some cases, some basic stuff that they need.
Well, bless your heart because you do so much in the community. So it's very nice to see you here and participating in granting wishes for teachers who need it so much.
It's an honor. Thank you.
Good to see you. Okay, we're going to go to a break. We'll be right back.
We're a Title I school, so a lot of our students haven't even used iPad. So
wow,
I am amazed.
That's awesome. So just a few things. They're going to send you an email tonight with all the information that you're going to need. In the meantime, if you have any questions or if you don't receive that email, shoot an email over to charities@fiestabowl.org.
Oh, let me write it down. Charities
at fiestabowl.org.
Fiestabowl.org. And how many people got their wishes granted? Like, I'm just curious.
Gosh, today, I'm not sure the total tally amount, but myself, I just granted 3 wishes, and you were my 3rd one.
That is so awesome. I am just so happy. Wow. Well, I will look for that email for rcrossman@azcharter.com, and then if I have any questions, reach out to charities@fiestabowl.org.
You got it. Yep. Congratulations, Rachel.
Oh, thank you so much again. What was your name?
Joel.
Joel. Thank you so much again, Joel.
All right. Have a good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
She was happy.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get one more.
Hello?
Hi, is it Layla?
Yes.
Hi, Layla Fletcher?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Matt. I'm calling on behalf of Fiesta Bowl Charities and your Wishes for Teachers program. You have been a recipient, just randomly drawn to receive your wish that you filled out for your 9th, 12th grade, and 10th grade classes. Do you remember doing that?
Yes.
Yeah, so your wish has been granted. I'm excited to tell you that you are going to receive $5,000 to make your wish come true. And that's for what you wrote out here to build your young adult library for students and building out the young adult book in their native language, which sounds amazing for them, and also in English as well. So what a great, amazing thing that you're doing there for those students in your school. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I'm excited. Like I didn't think I'd get picked, so this is great news. I'm excited to start my library.
Yeah. So yeah, think about it. Yeah, you've $5,000 will be coming your way, and super proud of what you're doing for your students there at Desert Edge. It's an amazing thing that you're doing for them, and congratulations. You're going to receive an email tonight from the Fiesta Bowl team, and they'll get you all the information you need so you can find out how to put that wish into action.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, and then if you have any other questions, you can email charities@fiestabowl.org, but you'll definitely get some information tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, and go help make some great things happen for those students.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good night.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Surprised?
Yeah. It's like I didn't think I was going to pick.
Nice job, guys. All right, so let's talk about how this all comes together, because we are talking to the man, Jose Moreno. You are the Chief Marketing Officer for the Fiesta Bowl, and you have been with this project from the very beginning, this event from fruition. Tell me about how you got involved in creating something like this, why, and how far it's come.
Yeah. I mean, it truly is a team effort here. I mean, we started draft day last year. We had it as a smaller concept in our Fiesta Bowl Museum, and then we met with our friends here at Sneaky Big Studios. Mary Ann and Bob were great, and we told them our idea, and they said, let's make this a little bit bigger. So we brought our entire Fiesta Bowl team, and we brought their team, and we threw some noodles on the wall, and here we are here doing a live streamed event, 3 hours, giving away $1 million, and we couldn't be more thrilled to be a part of this.
So when it first started, what was the thought process? Was it always, let's give away $1 million to teachers? How has it grown?
Yeah, I mean, our goal was we wanted to honor, inspire, and appreciate our educators. And what started off as $500,000 has now grown into $1 million for the second year in a row. After today, we've given out a total of $3.2 million to Arizona educators across the entire state, impacting well over 250,000 students throughout Arizona.
That's got to make you feel good personally.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that, as we said, started off as a smaller vision as what we wanted to do, and as really, we didn't think it would ever grow to this level. It makes me feel good. I grew up here in Arizona, grew up down in Tucson, and to be able to see where we are now, and we want to continue that growth. And we couldn't do it without our amazing partners. We couldn't do it without our amazing fans. And really, when you support our Fiesta Bowl organization, you are supporting Arizona teachers as a whole.
And a lot of people don't realize it is a nonprofit.
We are. We're a nonprofit ourselves. So we've got our PlayStation Fiesta Bowl game, we've got our Cheez-It Bowl game, and all of our ancillary events that take place throughout the year. All of it helps raise funds that we're able to give back to the community. $3 million alone this year, and $1 million of that is going to go back to our teachers.
So let's talk about the teachers for a moment, because we've been hearing some of the reactions from teachers, from the people who've been granting the wishes. You've heard from the teachers in the past who had wishes. How does that make you feel as somebody who's instrumental in making all of this happen for them?
Pretty amazing. I mean, we've heard crying, screaming, we've been hung up on because people didn't believe it, but it really is. I mean, they truly are unsung heroes, and we need to do everything that we can to just appreciate them anyway, and also provide them with the resources that they may not have. So this is a small spoke in the wheel that we can do to be able to support our teachers, and we're just happy to be a part of it.
And what should people know about Fiesta Bowl Charities?
Yeah, Fiesta Bowl Charities, I mean, we pride ourselves as being one of the most charitable bowl games in the country. Really, our mission is to be able to make an economic and community impact throughout the entire state. So really, when you support our events, programs, games, you're supporting all of our nonprofit partners and all of our teachers.
Were you surprised to see how many notables were here today to help make this happen?
Oh, this is great. We've had so many repeat, I would say customers, callers, wish granters, everybody from the Shane Doans of the world that come back, and they want to be a part of this. They understand the value and the importance it is. But our partners that we have, and you've seen them on the list, but we've got the Honor Health of the world, Ideas Collide. We couldn't do it with Extra Yard for Teachers. We've got our OH partners and many others that have been here that they just come out that they believe in education, and we're so excited that they're part of this.
Well, and we have to give a big shout out to Sneaky Big, because we've had people who were here in the past who walked in and said, "This is amazing."
Huge shout out. I got to say, if you've not been to Sneaky Big Studios, you've got to check this place out. This studio is amazing. It's a one of a kind. The technology that's behind it and what you're seeing on the screen, there's nothing like it out there. And they've been such amazing partners for us. And big thank you to Sneaky Big Studios.
And it's like you were saying earlier to us behind the scenes, it takes a village, and we're certainly making it happen.
It does, yeah. We've probably got 50, 60 people on the production side here that have been putting this thing together for the last 6 months. It does take a village, and we just are so happy that everything has come together and we're able to grant out this $1 million here tonight.
All right. Jose, high five. Good job. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, I'm here with Bernard Richardson from the Fiesta Bowl, and it's good to have you here as always.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here today.
So exciting. It's a very exciting day. We're talking about the fact that this is not your first time, but still the excitement level doesn't diminish, does it?
No, absolutely not. This is my favorite event that we do all year. To be able to give back to teachers like this in such a big way is just, it's phenomenal. And, all the hard work that we go through every single day, all the phone calls, all the emails, to get to the days like this is what it's all about. So
tell me what it was like for you when you were able to grant wishes last year.
It was phenomenal. I mean, to pull the wishes and you don't know who you're pulling and you know that no matter what, it's going to go to a good cause. And, you hope that you can get the teacher on the phone live. And luckily last year I did. I was able to get a few live and, there was emotions, there was excitement, there were tears. But at the end of the day, it's all for a good cause and everyone was excited.
So very exciting because today you're not giving away just one, but you're giving away multiple wishes.
Yes, giving away 2 wishes today. So I'm excited to call them and hopefully they pick up and hopefully make their night and their week and their year. And, hopefully that makes them apply next year and keep trying to do this and do better for our students.
Well, thank you so much for everything you do with the Fiesta Bowl and for making this happen. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to let you get to work and make those calls and grant those wishes.
I can't wait.
Okay. Take it away.
All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 8.
Hello?
Hi, may I please speak with Stephanie?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Stephanie. My name is Bernard Richardson. I'm calling with Fiesta Bowl Charities and Wishes for Teachers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and I'm hoping I can make your evening a little bit better here. I'm calling to let you know that you've been selected to have your wish granted through Wishes for Teachers today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Absolutely. So we're going to grant you $5,000 to make your classroom better.
Very cool. Very cool. Man, the school will be so excited.
Absolutely. And, I just want to thank you for all that you do. And just by you even applying shows the care and the passion that you have for your students and the future of the world. So I want to thank you personally.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much.
Yeah, somebody will be in touch this evening. They're going to send you an email with all the further details.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate
very
it.
welcome. Congratulations. Have a great rest of the evening.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, hey, hey. So Jared Marshall is here from Camel 107.9, and this is his first time actually participating in this event. You have not given away your wish yet. How excited are you?
I'm super excited to be a part of such an amazing event, helping teachers in our community grant wishes that benefit our students. They need the help. We need to educate the children of the future, and that's what you guys are doing. It's so exciting.
It really is. How many wishes will you be granting?
2. And I'll do more if they let me, but I'm doing 2 right now.
Have you prepared in your mind what you're going to say to set up the actual deliverance of the wish?
I thought about doing it as like a prank call, but I figured it's not a good idea. I just want to go right into it and said, you know what? You help children every day with their dreams, and we're going to help you, and we're going to grant your wish. And I'm so excited to be a part of it.
Well, we're so excited that you're here. Tell me about your feelings about the Fiesta Bowl charities and the fact that they do give away $1 million to 200 teachers.
It's amazing because it's such a huge sum of money, and the teachers are underappreciated in every community, not just ours. And having that money go to the local community, the local children, it's such an amazing thing to be a part of.
Okay, well, I'm excited for you, so I'm going to let you get to work. And thank you so much for being here. It always helps to have people in our community who get involved and give back like you are.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, you guys do an amazing job here. This is such an awesome event, and I'm just glad you guys invited us.
All right, thank you so much. Good to see you.
You too.
Oh, we're going to a break. We'll be right back. I am here with Zach Fish from the Fiesta Bowl. You are very experienced because you've done this before. Tell me about what the experience has been like for you to be able to grant these wishes.
It's unbelievable. For me to sit here, just a kid from the Midwest, to be able to do this and make a difference in my community means a lot to me. I obviously sitting here, I had a lot of good teachers growing up that made an impact on me, and really appreciate all their time and effort into making me the person I am today. Definitely wouldn't be here without a lot of great teachers molding me as I made my way through not only elementary school, high school, but getting into college.
Bless your heart. He's getting emotional, and I just love that.
A little emotional because this means a lot to me. I mean, education is a very big part of who we are as a community and who we are as a state, and I definitely want to say that I'm excited that I can say I'm making a difference in trying to get Arizona not to be where we're at with education. So doing my part, and love everyone coming out, showing the excitement. It's a lot of fun to be a part of a lot of change, and it's definitely one of the greatest days I get to be a part of here at the Fiesta Bowl.
Well, we're so excited for you and appreciative because you are doing so much with the Fiesta Bowl, and obviously on a personal level, getting emotional because it is emotional for you. You're giving away not one but two.
2 wishes.
Two
I'm giving away 2 wishes, $10,000. We're going to make a difference in Arizona's schools, not only for this generation, but also the next generation coming up. So really excited about this, and what a great way for the Fiesta Bowl to be involved in the community, and a great way to show everyone that we are invested in the state of Arizona.
All right. Thank you so much. Very well said, and I'm going to let you go ahead and make your calls.
Thank you very
Good luck.
much.
Have fun.
All righty.
You've reached the phone of Grace Lindvall. Please leave your name and number, and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
We're so happy for you. So we have no doubt. So thank you so much for everything that you do. You're going to get an email with all the directions. It'll tell you exactly what to do step by step for funding. But just know how much we appreciate you, and we're so happy for you. My name's Christina Temple.
You've reached the phone of Grace Lindvall. Please leave your name and number, and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Grace, this is Zach Fish calling on behalf of Fiesta Bowl Charities. I wanted to give you a special call to share with you that your $5,000 wish has been granted for your document camera with a built-in projector for this year. You can give Christina Chumpel a call back at 480-517-6263. Again, that number is 480-517-6263. If you have any questions, again, you can email charities@fiestabowl.org. That email, charities@fiestabowl.org. Thank you, Grace, for your submission. Congratulations, and we look forward to speaking with you.
I am here with Bob Whitehouse. He is with the Fiesta Bowl, and he is not a newbie because he was able to grant some of these wishes last year. What was that experience like for you?
Oh, it was tremendous. It was really a way that we get to give back to the community, but to see our efforts during the whole year and how we're able to impact the community by the work that we've done leading up to that. And the education in the state and in this country is so important, and to be able to give back. I grew up in a house with my mom was a school teacher for 40 years, so it really means a lot to me personally as well as professionally.
Well, and you know personally what a difference it makes for these teachers to receive a gift like this.
It makes a huge difference because the teachers are so passionate about their students and the subjects that they're teaching. A lot of times they're forced to dig into their own pocketbooks to make that experience for the student so good that they're able to reach new heights and discover new things. And this is a way for us to give back to the community so they don't necessarily have to do that as well. So I think it affects them personally, as well as it sends a huge message to how important that they are to this community.
It certainly does. And what kind of reaction did you get last year when you granted those wishes?
Well, the first person didn't really believe who it was and what we were doing. And then I got some tears on the second one. So we're hoping this year when we make a few phone calls in a couple of minutes that it'll be more of the same. But the bottom line is it's going to be great for everybody, the students and the teachers.
Well, thank you so much for what you do with the Fiesta Bowl Charities and in our community. We certainly appreciate it.
Well, thank you. We're just excited to be able to be part of it. We couldn't do it without the support of everybody here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and good luck with that call.
Thank you.
Okay, good to see you. Okay, you're going to go to that desk right back there. Okay.
Hi, thank you for calling CJ Miller with the Lawton team at My Home Group. I apologize I am unable to take your call. Please leave me a message as your needs are very important to me.
What? Oh. Uh-oh.
Hi, thank you for calling CJ Miller with the Lawton team at My Home Group. I apologize I am unable to take your call. Please leave me a message as your needs are very important to me. Thanks. Have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, CJ. This is Zach Fish calling on behalf of Fiesta Bowl Charities.
Lightman from the Fiesta Bowl, and Scott has obviously been involved in what's happening here today, and you've been able to talk to teachers, give away wishes. What's the experience been like for you?
It's fantastic. It almost brings tears to our eyes on the caller side, so we can only imagine the emotion the teachers are feeling when they received a $5,000 phone call for their classroom. So it's really an amazing experience. It's one of the most fun days we have all year long, and that's including having some of the best college football we have, but this is equal to or better than those days.
And why is it so important for the Fiesta Bowl to be involved in the community, to give back, especially to teachers?
Well, it's part of our mission. Our mission is to champion charitable causes, to drive economic impact, and to make a difference in our community. And teachers is really the core and education of what makes a difference in our community for now and for the future. We're all parents also, so we have children who are benefiting from the education side of it.
So you've been able to hear some of my conversations with teachers who were given wishes last year. How does it feel for you to know that you played a part in some of the emotion and some of the technology that they've been able to give to their students as a result of what we're doing here today?
Well, teachers dip into their own pockets to supplement their classrooms. So be able to keep that money in their pocket and supplement it some other way, it's amazingly gratifying. And we know that the money's just not going to the teachers, the money's going to the students, and in a way that's meaningful that the teachers decide is going to be of their greater benefit. So I don't know. I'm sort of speechless in how to describe it, because to know that you're making a direct impact for students now and in years to come is really amazing.
It's absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for what you do for Wishes for Teachers and for our community. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you for being here today. We really appreciate your time. I know that there are a multitude of things that tug at you for your time, and for you to spend 3 hours with us today is really meaningful for us at the Fiesta Bowl.
Well, thank you. I have kids, and I was also a kid, so I know how valuable those teachers are.
Without a doubt. So thank you, Kathy.
Thank you. Good to see you.
All right.
Okay, we're going back live to the hot phone right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sierra?
Yes.
Hi, Sierra. This is Zach Fish calling on behalf of Fiesta Bowl Charities. How are you doing this evening?
Hi, I'm great, thank you.
Hi, wanted to give you a call and congratulate you as you were selected and your wish will be granted for this season.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I'm dead serious. We're going to allow your students to design and sell t-shirts, sweatshirts, shorts, and hats to promote school spirit. So congratulations.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you for everything you do. I'm sure your students don't say it enough. So on behalf of Fiesta Bowl Charities, I just want to say thank you again for all that you do, and congratulations on getting your wish granted this season.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
No problem. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope this makes the rest of the week a little bit easier for you, okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
No.
That's perfect to end the day.
No problem. We're going to be sending you an email this evening with some more information. Do you have a pen and paper? I'll give you Christina Chumple's number, and then that way you can write that down. Should you have any questions, you can give her a call.
Okay, yeah.
All right, that number is going to be 480-517-7233. 6263. Or if you have any questions, you can email us at charities@fiestabowl.org. But as somebody that, when I was growing up in high school, I always wore the apparel of our football team and the different teams that I played on. So I'm very excited that Metro High School is going to be able to, Metro Tech High School is going to be able to have that pride.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was just talking to my students about trying to order something earlier today, so it's crazy.
Well, hopefully we'll have some good news for them tomorrow and let them know that we're going to be getting some things on the way for them.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you, Sarah. You have yourself a great rest of the evening.
Okay, you too.
Bye. That's awesome.
So I am here with a couple of the ambassadors for the Fiesta Bowl, and this is Pauline. Pauline, tell me what an ambassador means.
Well, for me, it is the first impression that you would see when the teams come in, or the charities, if they need us out there greeting people, to say, hey, we're happy to have you here, and thanks for all your time. So it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of the organization.
And it's a very important job. And Annie, tell me about what you've been doing here today, because you've been involved with a lot of the volunteers who've been coming through. What's the reactions that you've been seeing and hearing?
Oh, it's been very exciting. Everybody who's been coming to grant the wishes is very excited. As they come out, they've been telling us the stories of reaching the teachers on the phones, and it's been just a great time. So much fun.
And what about you? What is your name?
Kathy.
Kathy, great name. Kathy, tell me a little bit about what this day means to you personally.
Oh my goodness, just like she said, I mean, this is about hospitality, it's about greeting, it's about giving back to the community. When people ask me why I'm involved with the Fiesta Bowl and the ambassadors, that's exactly what I say. I'm giving back to the community. Don't ask me about football, though. It's an economic development effort.
I love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate you certainly being involved in giving back. So you, Pauline, get to make the call today to grant a wish to somebody. You've never done this before. So tell me about what's going through your mind right now as you anticipate this phone call.
Oh my gosh, I'm a nervous wreck. It is. So my degree's in education, and to see that the Fiesta Bowl is giving back this kind of charity to grant these wishes is just inspiring, to make you want to be just a part of it. So I'm a nervous wreck. I hope this person is here so I can actually grant the wish.
I'm excited for you. Before I let you get to work, though, I just want to ask you, because I know you've been talking to a couple of the teachers who've been here, walking them around. What kind of feeling, what kind of sense do you get about what's happened here today in the last couple of hours?
The amount of appreciation is, I don't think there's enough words to explain how appreciative these teachers are. That they had their wishes granted, to talk to some of them to say that they were actually the ones that got the phone call, that they couldn't believe they got the phone call. 2 of them said that they applied again this year, that they were hoping, just hoping again. So their thankfulness is what strikes me so much, is how humble and thankful they are with receiving the grants.
It really is special. And thank you so much for being a part of this, for giving back. And I'm going to let you go ahead and make that phone call. Good luck. Don't be nervous. This is exciting.
It is. Okay.
Hope they answer.
Thank you for calling Territorial Early Childhood Center. Please listen closely to select the best option for your call today. Para español, marque la estrella. For attendance calls, press 1. For bus and pickup changes, as well as the front office and record, press 2. For the school nurse, press 3. For the transportation department, press 4. For the cafeteria, press 5. And for CASA, press 6. Thank you for calling Territorial Early Childhood Center. Please listen closely to select the best option for your call today. Para español, marque la estrella. For attendance calls, press 1. You've reached Ms. Shelley in the attendance line for Territorial. Please leave your student's first and last name, teacher name, and reason for absence, such as illness or personal. In order to make changes for your student's after-school plan, you'll need to call back and select the option for the front office.
Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Hi, this is Pauline Ardros calling, and I am with the Fiesta Bowl. I am an ambassador. I'm calling on behalf of the Fiesta Bowl Charity Wishes for Teachers program. Heather Duanez has been selected to receive a $5,000 to make her wish come true. And the wish was to purchase digital devices that will assist in their students' learning process. I have my degree in education, so I'm so excited that Heather has been chosen. You will receive an email tonight from the Fiesta Bowl team. And if you have any questions at all, if Heather has any questions at all, please have her email charities, CHARITIES, @fiestabowl.org. And congratulations to Heather. We're very happy for her.
Good job. So your turn.
Okay.
I don't know if we're doing it.
It has been such an amazing day, has it not, ladies? Yes. So these are some of the many teachers that I had the opportunity to talk to today who were recipients last year of these fabulous wishes. You've all talked about the impact these wishes made on you and your classroom and your kids. So give me just an idea of what this day has meant to you personally to be involved in the other side of things.
It has been amazing. I am just so fortunate to do this, and I'm just so thankful that the Fiesta Bowl has come up with something this amazing for teachers, because without it, we wouldn't have all of the extras that we were all able to get this year. So it was absolutely amazing.
What about you? What has this day been for you?
It's been really meaningful. Oftentimes we don't have the time to go out and give back. So being able to be a part of an organization that cares so much, not only about the community, but about our teachers and the students really means a lot. So thank you to the Fiesta Bowl and to everybody that's been here. It takes a village, and we truly appreciate it.
And what do you want people to know about the work you do day in and day out for our kids?
Really, it is about the children. They are our future, and it's just wonderful that we can give forward.
Absolutely. It's been terrific. And what would you like to say to everybody involved in the Fiesta Bowl who have made today possible?
Just a big thank you. It takes a lot. These people have been here all day. We've been here quite a while. I can't imagine what they've gone through to do this, but truly know that to the teacher who gets that phone call, it is life-changing. It is emotional. You go through all the feels. I'm getting emotional right now. It is such a blessing, and we are also thankful for everything that everybody in this room is doing and continues to do for us.
What does it mean to you to be a teacher?
It's the world. It's the world. I wouldn't change my career. I love it.
See, now I'm getting emotional. Anything you want? Yes, anything you want everybody to know about what it's like to be a teacher?
It is life-changing, and I know it's a huge responsibility, but like she said, I wouldn't change it for the world either. It's a job I wouldn't give up.
We so appreciate everything you do. I want to talk to every single one of you. We've talked before. What kind of impact does this make on you personally to be on the receiving end of something so fabulous?
Well, it shows me that people care. And in a world where many people don't, we see a glimmer of a spark that educators are respected and we are loved and we are valued, and we know that, but we don't think everyone knows that at times, and that can really weigh on us. So to have this organization come together and make us feel loved is important, and it can keep me longer in the profession. I've been doing it 27 years. Let's go 27 more maybe. How about that?
27 years and going strong. Yes. Congratulations on that. What do you want your students to know about why you became a teacher?
I'm here to impact them every single day, and I just want them to know that I want the best for them, and I want them to be productive members of society.
That's fabulous. What's the highlight of today for you?
I think the highlight just happened a few minutes ago when we all got a chance to draw names and pay it forward. And congratulations to this year's recipients.
Yes, indeed. So what we have here in front of us is $1 million checks to signify exactly what we accomplished today, and that is to give out $5,000 grants to 200 teachers, a total of $3.2 million we've done so far for our teachers in our community. So congratulations to all of you, everybody involved on behalf of the Fiesta Bowl charities, Wishes for Teachers, Draft Day. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been phenomenal, and we're going to leave you with just a couple of words, which is, if you can join me, thank a teacher. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank a teacher. Take care, everyone.